are recording. D&D. After forever and a half, we return to the land of Zenya. It has been too long, but I'm happy to finally be back in business, baby. What happened last time?
We started off in the middle of our investigation of the stables to go after Eli Harridan, where Owen was eating a fucking explosion because he was being a nice person. He didn't take that much damage, but we found some tracks from the explosion site and realized, well, this place seems kind of messed up, and followed the tracks back to the same place we just investigated with the tavern. And Theric has his bounty hunting stuff, so he cast locate creature on the thing, and the guy was like 60 feet in the ground. And we were like, that's odd. That must mean he's in the sewers. And then we spent 20 minutes poking around the sewers and found nothing because we all rolled like crap. And so we bailed from the sewers and went to go investigate the tavern inside. And through some quick talking and thinking, we managed to figure out there was a hidden elevator on the 3rd floor. And so we took it down to the bottom, and we found a little secret hideout room where the stable guy was hanging out. And they quickly interrogated him, and he was like, listen, Harridan's hiding in the sewers. I'll give you a map. Just don't kill me. And everyone successfully scared him into going to the authorities, I think. Or not Owen. Theric cast something on him to make him do it. Or someone did. I don't remember who. Was it Nier? Was it Nier who did it?
Yeah, Nier cast suggestion on him.
That's what it was. It was suggestion.
I don't remember casting anything on him.
Yeah. Ash found the secret tunnel back out into the sewers and was very proud of himself. So we followed the guy's map, and we found Harridan, at least his corpse, where he had his head removed and placed inside his sternum, and there were some evil things written on the walls of like he was a traitor or something, and some symbols that pointed to the demon lord Vanellope, which is like the demon lord of murder.
Revenge.
No? Vengeance?
Yes.
Is it vengeance? Vengeance. And so we were all like, that's awful. Don't want to interact with that. So we took his body and tried to leave. We ran into Ori's buddy, who was like 9 days and then disappeared. A little worrying. There was like a corpse collector down there that Ori beat up for approximately 35 straight minutes until it dropped dead.
Sounds like Dark
and
Souls.
then we left with the body. We turned in the body and got some money for it. We took some debating on what to do the next day. Titus had a dream with the mysterious figure who threw him off a cliff, if I remember correctly. Which was odd. Don't know what that's about. We debated what to do the next day and settled on going to see the Underdark with the we first tried to go deal with the undead in the Waste District, and they're like, sorry, stuff's going on. You gotta have a permit to get in now. And so we were like, well, let's go talk to our buddy at the Hall of Justice. Remember his name again, Nick? What's his name?
Captain Hill.
Sergeant Hill.
Sergeant Hill. And so we went to go see Sergeant Hill, but they're like, actually, Sergeant Hill's in the Underdark. So we went down to the Underdark, which is the...
Upheaval.
What's... The Upheaval. The Upheaval. And we got introduced to the Upheaval mechanics, and we went on a little mission and murdered some spiders while waiting for them to show back up. And he showed back up, and it was like, okay, here's your permit. And that's where we ended, I think.
Yeah. All right. And so you guys are talking to Sergeant Hill right now, and Dane Varick goes by you and puts like a little big old hand on top of Varick's head as he rubs his hair like you would a child, as he has a big old smile on his face, and he's just like, good to see you grouped down here. I hope to have you guys fighting by my side sometime. As he walks over to the bar, as he is beaten up and covered in grime from their excursion. Sergeant Hill looks quite worried, and each of you notice he seems to be keeping a little something from the group after he gives you your permit to go ahead and go into the sewers. Does anybody want to act upon that to question further?
Is there anything we should be concerned about? You seem worried.
You know, you've really grown on me, Theric, so Yeah. I'll share this with you guys because your adventuring type will, and again, in the corner, actually, not again for the first time, for those joining in the bottom right-hand corner of the overlay, we're now using a brand new VTT. We'll see how this goes. But I will be subbing in as time goes on, images for the NPCs and such that you guys will be talking to. And so there is a AI art idea, concept art of Sergeant Hill right now. I think they're organizing. I think they're organizing down here. There's talks and rumors of a new Underdark Lord trying to rise in this power vacuum without Lolth. We found this symbology in various locations during our deep encounter out there. That's why I had to leave my position so suddenly. That's why it's not Dane Varric is his name. I accidentally called him Dane Theric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dane
Yeah, it's
Varric.
Varric is the NPC.
Yeah.
Theric is the PC.
Yes. Varric was one of the only people that could venture so far into such a dangerous location to show me this symbology as he takes out a piece of wood that has been ripped off a wall and you can see carved into it, and it seems like it must have been plastered all around as he describes to you a bit of the trashed up parts of the room, but it is a red upside down spiked crown.
Religion check.
Ash?
Do I
Yeah.
recognize that?
Ash was also going to do a check. He wants to
not
cross-reference it
needed,
with anything.
because no, this is a new symbol. Both of your guys'
Okay.
passive religion will let you know this does seem like the upstart of a new symbology, and it has all the signs of a new cult that is up and about in this world. Nothing that the Underdark has ever been referenced with before. Has nothing to do with the Altar of Shadows for the players here. We're not doing that, though that had other stuff.
They're gone.
They're dead.
Gone.
They're gone.
Not dealing with them.
I promise you they're gone. It's in the timeline canon that they're gone. So this is just, crowns are ubiquitous inside fantasy.
Yeah.
And
We run into an Altar of
later.
Shadows, but it's like 4 dudes in a closet
Trench
with
coat.
just like a shitty trench coats on.
I think it is a value that your group can be discreet. All right, Theric, please be discreet about this information. We don't need anybody getting worried, but something that you guys, if you catch anything sneaking its way through the sewers, it only makes sense for you to have an idea. Be on the lookout for such symbology. Be on the lookout for anything that might be going wrong and report back to me so I can tell my higher-ups and we can figure out if this is a bigger issue. It's what many have speculated inside our courts and our wizards and the college, that with a complete empty head of the Underdark, with Lolth gone,
It would take the throne.
the entire hierarchy's up for grabs.
Does it kind of remind us of the things we found in the sewer with the dead guy?
No,
Or is that completely separate?
that seems completely separate to you guys. I'd say it's obvious of how distinctly different the carvings, the symbology, and the way these things were enacted. That one screams the demon lord Vanellope, and the other one screams of Underdark creatures and denizens, is the word I was looking for.
Well, Sergeant, you know that I would always be willing to help. You know how to contact me. And I think most of my group here would also be willing to help.
Great to hear. Great to hear. All right, I need to go back and report everything I've seen as he folds back up the wood inside a piece of cloth. He described to you guys a shack of sorts that was all etched in with these symbologies. When they finally got to the heart of one of these places, it looks like somebody had their mind broken and they were able to recover this stuff that is sparse but has been showing up this has been the greatest smoking gun type of evidence that something more is brewing down here.
Did they find somebody in the shack, or was the shack desecrated by someone who was mind broken?
Desecrated by somebody that was mind broken.
So I'm not saying 2 cults in 3 days is a lot. But
We didn't see any actual symbology when we were down there, did we?
we did.
Like, okay, so we saw like
There was-
actual like symbols and heraldry.
there was the one symbol in the art piece in like the main room we came into that Theric and Ash noticed.
Okay.
Remember where that symbol was?
It's somewhere in one of the chats.
I just don't want to contradict myself because I believe I know
This-
what it is, but
This one.
I'd rather not contradict myself and then potentially leak other things.
Was it
Whatever
this
that
mural?
is.
Did you just link that somewhere?
I just added you in the
And
general
then-
D&D.
Yeah, general
Okay,
D&D chat.
I
I
just
put it. I
gotta-
put it in there as
Yeah,
well.
it's whatever that is.
I gotta...
Open it.
Oh,
So-
Boy, this is annoying. My mouse disappears now. There we go. Another VTT. This can go. You can be quiet. Thank you.
Yeah, something is definitely afoot here in Clovis.
yeah.
That's for sure.
I don't know what world you live in where encountering 2 cults isn't a lot of cults. But
No, I
anything more
am.
than-
I'm saying it is a lot,
Okay.
especially for 3 days.
Sorry,
You all were making fun of
It's-
me for having multiple over like a couple of years. This is in 3 days. So now you're all
Yeah.
on the same level. Now
Right.
you're not normal either.
2 cults in 3 days is a lot. I
Okay.
will say.
Sorry about that. I misunderstood.
That's all right.
Or I leans in, that would be sarcasm, as he then leans back.
Oh shit! I thought you left.
Not yet.
All right. Well, shall we be off to go deal with this undead problem in the? I believe it's the sewage district.
We have the paperwork, so might as well.
All right, your group begins to exit the upheaval, and Orai's like, I'm going to go find the person I need to put to rest. I will see you guys soon. Don't get yourselves killed. Anyone's way. Flawless, seamless transition.
Perfect.
Has nothing
We're
to
As
do
gonna
like
with
he
your life
was
schedule.
never here.
Isn't
We're
the
gonna
activity we're
find
about to do
after-
for this whole thing?
This is just shut up. We're getting that. Give it just a second.
Sorry.
Give it just a second. Give it just a second. As soon as he's like, we're gonna walk for that 10 minutes, and then Ash is gonna look at the rest of the group. Okay, wait. So if we're going to do this for him and he's gone, why
mean-
are we still doing this?
Because it would be a great service to the city of Clovis, and it's still a problem that needs to be solved, whether or not the Raven Queen is involved.
Okay, but I'm not looking to go dig around in a sewer for like an afternoon and deal with a bunch of undead. That's not an experience I feel like I should be having.
Well, what would you recommend we do instead?
I mean, if you're all still set on it, we can do it. I've already been underground a lot the past few days. I got kidnapped the other day. You all got kidnapped. We all were part of that. I don't know. This is just a whole lot very quickly. Y'all seem very fine with.
It is
It's
a bit
gross
weird.
down there. I don't want to go down there.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we could always use that plane shift scroll that we found in the painting.
I would much
Okay.
rather go to the sewer than the unknown plane. What even is a
Unknown
plane?
place.
What even is a plane?
It's a different realm of existence.
It-
What-
yes. It depends on a lot of things. If you're going to an elemental plane or a created plane, it kind of is just its own little pocket of existence that has its own attributes and sometimes laws of physics. And he just starts going. He's going. I'm not fully playing that out.
As you
He's rambling.
guys continue, as you're explaining and exiting the upheaval, you get to the streets of the Clovis Conclave, and you hear all sorts of shouting and worry, and people
All right.
just
Oh, there we go.
Let's see. I can stop that.
I was so worried we were doing the wrong
All right,
thing, but
all
it
right.
seems we were fine.
How do I center the image on Foundry? It's driving me
Right
crazy.
click,
I-
right click and drag.
Right click and drag.
Oh my
Yeah, right
God,
click and
thank you.
drag, and then zoom.
It was dragging me. It was
God.
driving me crazy earlier.
I was genuinely sitting here like, what the fuck do I do?
Oh, what is this music called?
All right.
Anxiety state. Oh,
Great.
That seems fine.
As you guys look up and hear people in the background going like, oh my God, oh, look, oh, are they okay? What's, oh. You guys look up into the sky and you see multiple individuals flying up in the sky. You see all of them armored, and spells are being slung back and forth. You can see a lightning strike spell shoot down and hit somebody. You see
So wait,
another
are
one
they-
just get pushed out of the way, and you see the individual that's flying. It's at a distance, so you can't make out faces per se. You're just sort of seeing outlines of individuals. They're so high up in the sky. They begin to start falling, and all of a sudden they smack into the top of a building, and people all around you guys shout and worry and horror. And finally you see 2, 3, 4 more start floating up after that one fell down, and you can see aside that there's 4 or 5 of these floating robed individuals with armor, and they all channel a powerful magic spell and shoot it towards the one individual that they're all attacking, and they get zapped by it, what looks like this great chain lightning strike, and the individual begins to fall out of sky and then smack into a building, and you see rubble start going out to all different sides, and then like a pinball down off buildings, crushing and having all sorts of rubble come down onto citizens as more, watch out, get down! People moving around. Some of the guards start trying to figure out what's going on. People start shouting for help to have adjudicators! And this falling individual bounces down and falls right in front of your guys' group, slams right into a little happy shop that you guys have known has been established for quite some time. The sign crashes to the ground, and you can see feathers, these maroon feathers, just all around, blood-stained, all against the wall. The individuals in gold and maroon armor. Theric, you recognize this person immediately as you can see this Valkyrie begin to crawl towards the sewer drain you guys just exited and were walking away from, and dips underground.
Derek's going after her.
Ash is sprinting. Ash is sprinting.
Derek is immediately. We have to go help her now. Derek's
What?
immediately chasing after her.
You can see the others, those flying individuals begin to descend. I know Theric and Ash, you're going down. It sounds like you don't even want to try to talk to those individuals. You're just chasing right after this the individual.
Can while he's running over towards the grate that Theric is pointing out, can Ash try to make any perception check to make out any details of these people's armor or robes?
Absolutely.
To, like, have anything of...
Absolutely.
Because I was going to ask for, like, a history or something check, but I don't think... if I can't see them, there's no point.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Perception, we're looking at a 19.
19. What you see in the individuals as they begin to get closer, you take a moment to stop and you look up as they sink down. The group begins following after Theric, since nobody else voiced any different opinions. You're the one that holds up right at the back to try and get a look before you sneak down there. And you can see each of them have you did a perception check first. So armors and robes, beautiful helmets, and it's all it's gold and maroon as well, and it has symbology of Coralline on them, on their breastplates all around as they're starting to come down.
Could he make a
World document.
religion or history check on maybe what the difference is between what seems to be the Valkyrie and these other individuals?
Go ahead and give me a history check on this.
Where's
you say
the
you're going-
Lord.
What'd you just say, Mada? Adam?
Where's the world document like pinned? Is it in the group chat or the Discord?
It's probably in the group chat.
Which world document are you looking for?
Just the
Clovis in
just the
detail?
attack-
I didn't
that-
finish.
No, the attack primer. There it is.
All right.
You're probably better off though with the Clovis. I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
Forget it. We're in game.
Yeah,
I'll get you more stuff as time goes
We're
on.
gaming.
Yeah, we're in game.
Yeah.
History, you said?
We're trying to just play. That's what I'm trying to get going,
Yeah.
as you can tell.
Yeah, history, you said?
Yes.
You're looking at a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you recognize these people. You've seen them come through multiple times. These are the Sentinels of Corlin. And these are people that go out and aid different parts of the world. They work in conjunction with those that do all the humanitarian efforts. But these are the same people that have come through multiple times trying to ask for help. And people have been like, fuck off, you guys suck. Or been like, oh my God, so happy you're here. Please, we need help. Come on in.
Out of curiosity, are the Sentinels and the Vigilants different, or is that just like?
Nah, that's what I meant to say. Did I flip it by mistake? Yeah, it's Sentinel.
Yeah, it's,
what did I say?
Vigilance and Corlin.
Vigilance,
You said
Corlin.
Sentinels.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
Vigilance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vigilance.
That's a market change. Holy shit!
Yeah.
As
Ash is
Owen's-
just.
Sorry,
you
go
go.
ahead.
You go. No,
I was
you
gonna
go.
say,
You go.
as Owen's following the group, can he do an insight check to see like what the vibe of the vigilants are? If they're like out for blood, or if they're like trying to stop something?
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me that insight check. The longer you guys hold up, though, I'm giving you both you both pull up, give a look. But if you go much longer, you're gonna have an interaction with them. They're gonna get to you in
13.
13. What you can make out is there's intense focus. There's worry on their faces, and you can tell they have, one objective in mind right now as they are pursuing. Excuse me. What's going on? Let me get a drink of water here. Pursuing the Valkyrie.
And they seem like they're only going after the Valkyrie without like they're not going after like anyone else, just the Valkyrie, but
Yes.
not really worried about consequences for them going after the Valkyrie.
You see some of them looking into like, oh my gosh, some of the crumbling, they go to the side a little bit. You can see there's some dressing. There's at least like 3 or 4 main ones, and secondary ones are peeling off to try and check on individuals. And
Okay, so
it
they're
generally
still
seems
helping
like
the
they're not
populace.
completely callous to it all, but they are focused from your 13.
Ash
Owen-
is helping
Owen's going
Owen get in. Yeah, Ash is helping Owen get in, and he's gonna go in after him.
Okay. As you guys go downstairs, Theric, you're going to be the first, obviously, on site. Let me change the imagery. So, what do I... Give me a second.
How fortuitous that I asked
It's
for
your-
this individual.
I know,
right
when you were
before this
asking for that
session.
stuff, I'm like, you shut the fuck up.
Listen, man. We've been back for a total of 20 minutes, but we've never been this back before. I wouldn't be so back.
I wouldn't have gotten it on the crimson, on the like the maroon feathers, unless I had asked for that art, like
Yeah.
literally yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, this guy sucks. But then again, I'm like, it works out well. That's really great.
Oh man,
I gotta
Oh,
add
we're
another
so
scene.
back.
we're so back.
Yeah.
When Reed's sitting here thinking about what is everybody really into and what they want more of, oh yeah, Valkyrie stuff. I'm sure they would like some more Valkyrie stuff.
Yeah.
That normally gets them going and gets me going.
Owen fills Ash in on his observations, be like, hey, this is weird. They're
Yes, that is. They're usually on the same side. Usually. So the fact that they're fighting is not good, as they're like in the process of scrambling down the
going
ladder.
down. Hey,
They're also
Drew,
usually non-violent.
could you help me? Oh, is it scenes? It is scenes. Okay, never mind. I'm good. So then I gotta
He just
create a new
switches it.
scene. Create new scene. We're gonna go make this the active scene. Active. And then I'm gonna go.
And then a photo of John's house pops up.
Gonna figure-
Oh god. Why mine?
It's the house on Ash Tree Lane. the house.
Let's go
Hard-
to
the house.
background image.
We hard cuts to
Let's
Alright just
go
having a stroll through the park.
to-
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
casual. They're just casually walking through the park, not paying attention.
He always misses the best shit.
Upload.
He really does.
And then I'd like to. You guys can't see the upload, or can you see the upload window?
Not yet.
No,
My
upload
folder.
window.
Okay, my
No.
folder's up. Okay, we're great. We're great. I just don't want you to see all the stuff I've been making.
How do I add a actor to a scene?
Go to the actors and drag Ash onto the scene.
Nice, cool, got it. Dunk in the void.
Where's the actor? There we go.
It's the third.
third
Yeah, it's that
tab.
third box. Yeah, just grab your man and throw him in.
Ah, fuck. We're so. Oh, goddamn, we're so,
So
back.
We're so back.
How do we center it again? You were saying.
Right click,
Oh.
right click and drag.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What the fuck? We.
There we go.
Oh, I don't have dark vision, so it's black and white for me.
Oh,
That's very funny.
why would that?
I'll just,
Yeah.
I'll just
Even
look at-
with
I have dark vision as
yeah,
well.
even with dark vision, it's black and
No,
white.
black and white is kind of a vibe, though.
Here, let me see.
Like,
Can
I'm not gonna lie.
Can I do this?
Why would that even be on?
Light.
There it is.
There you go.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
Da-da-da-da. Beautiful. This is great. We're never going back. VTT's way better. I am close.
Yeah, she looks fine. Oh,
I just want to write down. Okay. All right. All right, there. You're the first down, and you can see her as she is a bloody mess. She is holding herself. You can see she still has her shield, and she's trying to get onto a foot, but you can see her bones are literally exposed on one of her feet as she then falls back to the ground. Her wings keep trying to flap, as you can see holes inside different parts of the wing. Her sword, her claw of Corlin is missing. You don't know where that is. As she's struggling to try and move, as you get closer, you can see her skin. There is like these veins that just keep going all around. These are clearly not markings of madness. Instead, you see this as some sort of very
Disease.
obvious sickness or some sort of ailment is clearly on the physical skins from the last time you've seen Karaya in front of you. As then
I immediately rush over, second level cure wounds.
Yep.
As
you
14
cure
points of
wounds,
healing.
you can see her body heals some stuff, has no effect on her skin, and as she turns at first and then just collapses to the ground and sees you, you see there's like a faint smile on her face, and as she kind of like wraps her wings around her, leans against the wall here, begins cradling. What you can see is her armor has been bashed in and cracked open, and you can see her ribs, pardon me, exposed, and they're slowly healing, but you can tell this is very unlike a Valkyrie's healing factor.
What's going on? What?
Oh, there.
Why are you...
Actually, let me see if let me try a voice changer and see if that'll be a little more fun.
Uh-oh.
No, I think it's just
is
trying to
it-
get the female effect.
Yeah.
is it clear that all the damage is from the most recent skirmish, or is it?
Or some of it old.
Give me a perception
Or
check.
some of it all?
Insight.
Okay,
Insight.
sweet. What's my insight?
medicine?
I gotta.
Medicine. Yeah, medicine. Medicine would be
Okay.
the correct one. Yeah, I'll take it.
I have proficiency in perception and insight, and then you're like, no, medicine. God damn it.
Blame the other demon.
19.
15.
19.
15.
What you notice with the 19 is that there is clearly a fair amount of damage from what she was just going for, but from what the spells you just saw slung in the sky and what you've been used to in your background of bounty hunting, there's clearly other stuff going on. You recognize even some of this as maybe even poisoning or some other version of necrotic type of damage is occurring in here, almost eating her from the inside out. That's very different than a lightning strike that occurred up in the air. All right, if you guys don't want to play, just say so. Jesus.
Drew.
Yeah, we lost Drew. That's not
Oh
good.
no.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Yeah, I'm
Near explodes and dies.
Yeah, near perishes. Yeah.
This is a very interesting thing to start on immediately, especially because this flies in the face of what I thought I knew about the vigilance.
I mean,
Was
does
it-
it?
Yeah, I
You just saw
think
her in
I
the
think
vigilance
his
armor,
like
right?
entire network might have crashed because even give me
Oh,
some errors on the
VTT just
tabletop.
crashed too.
It said it was having trouble for a minute, so maybe it's back up.
I want to wait since we're kind of kickstarting this back off
Yeah,
in,
that's
in
fair.
high
That's fair.
gear as you guys. You like we're like,
Okay.
oh, we're doing the zombie thing, really? The zombie thing even without him? Aw. All right, no, I'll trust Reed. I think it's okay. Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
you.
Well, it's one of those things where we were sitting there for the
Yeah.
week, and it's like I've got on the 10-meter plan, and I was like, I'm a little worried what that means. And Drew's like, it's fine. It probably just means he's got something in depth for the stuff we've already been given planned. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's good.
I knew
half
it
an
wasn't.
hour in.
I didn't know the scale of it. I just knew it. Like we were gonna be here, and something was going to happen in the plot that other than just the zombie stuff, because obviously we're missing the zombie guy for the zombie stuff.
And I'm
The
also
zombie
potential.
stuff. Oh, Continue. Sorry.
No,
you
I was
go.
gonna say potentially this might be canon shit. So don't fuck it up.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And it's just offline, yeah.
Nice.
Reed, is there any type of check? I know we're underground, we don't have like visual on the vigilance right now, but
Yeah.
did it seem like the armor they were wearing was fitting the person's wearing it properly, or does it look
Oh,
like
that was way too
they
quick to
could've-
check, but something you can
Yeah,
do
yeah,
when
that's
you
what I
when
was
you have a
thinking.
better opportunity for sure.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought, but it's
Yeah.
still worth a try.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go since he's restarting stuff.
There we go.
Oh, he's right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and I'll be really quick. I'll be right back.
Go nuts.
He's grabbing.
So
the right arm
Therek's
finger.
very confused.
Little concerned that he's like, now let's be careful because this might be important canon stuff now. What does that mean?
Like, but also I remember talking to Reed about this, like, and to be fair, this was like months.
Okay, hang on.
ago.
Before you continue, Ryan, I need you to understand that is every experience we've had in these games. Literally everyone.
That will
is-
only become more true as time goes on.
Yeah, as you're
We'll,
sitting here like, I can't wait to play Zenya, then you're playing it's the most stress-inducing thing ever because they're like,
But
oh,
it's stressful
cool.
in a good way.
Yeah,
but
super cool.
When I had talked to Reed about the vigilance, he was like, the vibe I got was like non-violent to a fault. This is a wild change of pace.
Well, yeah,
which
that's what
has
I'm
me
thinking. I was like,
concerned.
isn't it just because they're wearing vigilance armor doesn't necessarily mean they are the vigilance?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've literally done nothing, Drew. We were waiting for you to get back.
Nier's on 5 HP. You got to make a few saving throws.
Yeah, you gotta make a save of
Zion's
every
here.
type. Yeah, Zion's back.
Makes sense.
He's a familiar though.
I'm
Yeah,
unable
I
to
have
get
no
back in.
idea.
What's up?
I'm unable to get back in. Also,
Drew
Hang
tried
on.
again.
It might have just happened again. Let's see.
It's
gone
fucking.
again?
Oh no,
Here we
he's
go.
back. He's back.
He's
He's
back.
back.
He's
We're so
alive.
back. We're so back.
VTT and server problems, baby. Let's go.
Just internet problems.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
I got kicked from the server, but I'm still in play, so I cannot load in as myself.
Interesting.
That's weird.
Can we?
Can you kick players,
Yeah.
I
Ryan?
kicked Owen for being too
Kicked.
cool.
What's the shape of Italy?
He's just been kicked.
All right, let me see if I can get back on.
Okay.
All right, let me. Fucking...
Let me make sure this is looping. Yeah, it's
Nope.
looping.
All right, let me see. Let me just close out my browser.
I wanted to wait, Drew. We just got back into the swing of things. Didn't want to lose you
good
right off the
lord.
rip
you,
here.
You know how to hook us in.
It's only gonna be even crazier for this and the other group. I'm telling you, I'm fucking back.
I'm worried about what's gonna happen to Dawnfell, dude. Oh my god.
I need you to understand. I need them to suffer. It's too utopic. I need them to have problems.
Everybody gets really mad about
That's
that.
valid. That's totally valid.
Yeah, my name
Things
is
are too
grayed
good.
out.
Things to change.
It's all grayed
Suffering.
out.
Yeah. Let me stream.
That's how I based my voting. It's too good.
I can come back in as Hunter. He's not using it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
do
I
it.
mean, you could. Yeah, fuck it. Go for it.
Well, I won't have access to my sheet, but all right, hang on.
You can
I
just
just-
pull it up on D&D
yeah.
Beyond. You'll still
Yeah.
have all your stuff. It's whatever.
Okay, we'll work on it. As long as you're in here, that's all.
We're
that
making it
matters.
work. We're making it work. We're doing it live.
OBS is still recording. Okay, cool. Voice changer. That's what I was in the middle of.
There blesses me. Corlund blesses me with you, Ferric. Unbelievable. He guided me. I knew he would come and guide me to the right place. Here, you are a trusted sight. I know. It is you. Right, Ferric?
Yes, it's me. What is going on? Were those the vigilance?
Come.
Can I make an insight check?
She puts her hand up to your hand first, and you see her eyes begin to glow a bit with yellow coralline type of glow.
Okay.
As your friends get close to you, and you hear her recite a spell in which yanks all of you like through the sewers, and you begin to see the shifting of all the sewers around you as almost like blocks of change form and shape around until you're in what is a like secure, quiet place. Theric, you recognize this spell as one of which that was used during the most dire circumstances to basically find a safe house of sorts. And this is something that is a spell that was created for the Valkyries by Coralline because they would need places of respite because enemies will always be seeking those who seek out justice. So there's going to be that dynamic of, like a cop, you're going to go after the cop and the cop's family. So
they need a safe house.
Pulled into the equivalent of this safe house. Now your group is inside here. It is plain. What also happens is really just a manipulation of the world around you. So kind of, I say, a little bit close to like, in Baldur's Gate when you go to your camp and nobody can really get you in your camp, but it still reflects where you are. That's very much what you were basically just pulled into with Karaya. Now,
as we're walking in down here, Ash is in the process of like taking up the rear, kind of like looking behind us to see what's like if anything's coming, like the people, and just he takes a step back in the void, just void out of him.
Absolutely. Some like mix of like crazy Doctor Strange, when you start
my mind almost goes to either like the Doctor Strange or like almost like the Guardians thing where they're jumping through space super fast and it's just
stuff's going crazy. But also like think about old like Windows 98 when you start dragging a box too much around, like that too is like perfect. That mix of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are entered into the tiny hut equivalent safe house for this Valkyrie. She then
what's going on?
I'm sick, Theric. I'm very, very sick, and Coralline has been praying to him for cures. I'm being pursued by those that are pretending to be vigilants of Coralline. These are not them whatsoever. They've killed my allies. We were trying to find something very, very important. We uncovered some very, very important things. And this was a mission sent directly from our Lord. What ended up happening is when I was able to hide one portion of this important quest and steal the other. When I stole it, there was a curse put upon this. And now this curse is killing me. I've been running for days now on these individuals. And I was guided here, potentially for a cure, and then don't I have the very first person I run into? You, I wish, under better circumstances, but here instead it's still you, still in front of me, and yet a friendly face of the faith.
What do you need for the cure? I'll do my best to get it to you.
I don't know. I do not know what is the cure, but my understanding is Blackstone College should have the answer. Somebody there would potentially have some cure. They have the best education that is around, and they might be able to seek an answer or know somebody who seeks an
She begins coughing, and you can see blood starts coming out of her, and then also begins leaking out of her open chest wound and chest cavity as well. You can see like her lungs contracting, a bit of her heartbeat in there, and then you catch some glistening inside her chest.
Perception check?
Go ahead, make a perception check.
Ash is gonna kind of walk up after hearing her mention the college and kneel down next to her. Hi, I'm part of the college here. I'll try my best with that. A lot to take in. What's so important that would cause all of this to go terribly wrong?
What's your perception check? What's that?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You see... You know, it's all going to happen now at the same time now that he's asked this. So
Oh Lord. Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, this.
And as she begins to open her chest a little bit, you see that glistening goes up, and in front of you, the obviously recognizable staff known as Skybreaker is inside her.
God fucking damn it, really?
This
We found the replica Skybreaker that was created by the Crimson Rose and was lost. Corlin said to me to recover it and destroy it. Even more, they found another child that can wield it. We hid the child, and now I need you to help me destroy this. If I die, you must promise me you'll destroy this one way or another.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So,
Okay. Does Ash have any idea what the hell the Crimson Rose is?
yeah, clarification. What
Do
do
we have
our
any
characters
idea?
know about Skybreaker and the Crimson Rose?
Well, we know-
Skybreaker, yes. Crimson Rose, no.
Okay. Sick.
God
Sick. Oh no.
fucking damn it.
Okay. Ash is like, there's a million thoughts running through his mind. Like, oh, what on earth could it be? And then he sees Skybreaker. He goes fucking white. Pale white. Oh no.
I thought it was gonna be like one of the shards. Oh.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a shard. And Skybreaker, like, motherfucker, come on.
She waves her hand, and there's a sparkle across your eyes, Theric, in each of the group.
With this, you will be the only ones that can find me for a time. I can hold out here as long as my body permits me, which is not endless, but maybe a day or two. I need you to try and find even temporary holds, so then we can find a real cure. If not, you can come back. This is the last remaining Skybreaker in existence. The first was destroyed. We do not know how the original was destroyed by the great wizard that first created it, back in the era of the Magocracies. The second was created by the Heralds, and Shalmir in particular. It was destroyed through the help of the Heralds and Cole. I can't track down Cole right now in the Stormforge. There seems to be a lot going on at this moment, and I cannot get to her, so we must find a new plan. But this was the one created by the Crimson Rose to be used against the gods.
Okay.
Lots of information. Okay, we need to focus on healing the Valkyrie.
Yes. What possibly? Do you have any idea what this is at all? Any idea?
Yes, it's a curse. They curse the Skybreaker, relic remake of replica. You see.
You see her eyes begin to glaze over a bit, and she begins to fade a bit, and then there's a gold glow, and it comes back. You can tell that, like, she is basically dying and reviving herself continuously as this is happening.
That final chance ability that like the heralds have. Where
Yeah, very much like a second chance, and then she gets up a little higher, and then goes back down to 1. And then she goes up a little bit and then back down to 1. As you can see, the curse hits, and then those like black ichors around her and the veins that are bulging go further, and you can see the necrotic energy begin to peel her back even further of her chest, and then it grows back. Thrilled with this reaction.
This is so cool.
You mentioned
This is not what I expected.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you mean a child that can use it?
There was... Whoops.
There was another. That was to use it. One of the heralds is currently working to try and heal this individual. He was an old champion from long ago. A multi-champion, the only one that we've ever known in recorded history. She was able to wield this relic, and we've freed her from the grips of the Crimson Rose right now. Or trying to, as best as possible. This new child is hidden. That's what is best left to know. You don't know where she is, the safer she is at this point. Nobody needs to know. But this group that's following me is trying to use the Skybreaker and this child. They had one without the other. When they were missing this fallen champion, this was useless, and so it was collecting dust. When the new child arose, that's when we got involved.
I couldn't hear it through the voice filter. Who's trying to heal them?
Zenya,
Who was trying to heal the individual? I couldn't hear it through the voice filter.
Heralds. The Heralds.
Okay.
The Heralds.
Cool.
Yeah.
Got it.
And
No, I
The
gotta
group-
talk really well with these, so yeah.
Some
the
guys-
group that was impersonating the vigilance, was that this Crimson Rose you speak of?
Yeah, what the hell's the Crimson Rose?
They're dead. There is no Crimson Rose anymore. An old evil group of individuals. Wiped from this planet for their injustices. No, this is this is different. I don't know this group, but they... Here.
And she does a minor illusion, and she shows your group this symbology.
Oh shit.
No, you.
Alright. We must
It was that symbology from the thing.
from
Good
the first
lord.
dungeon. From the first dungeon.
Fantastic.
Alright.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I guess we need to go.
Go to the college. Ask.
Go to the college. Ask what you can. Give this. She has a war token. I'll try and cycle when the voice changer isn't on. And you should have direct access to the owner of the Blackstone College. She's an old friend, and she should be able to help. Be quick. I will hold out as best I can.
Okay.
Owen has been thoroughly confused the entire time.
Yeah.
But he's been like trying to keep an eye out to make sure that she's genuine. Can I like roll an insight check on that?
Definitely.
There's one thing
Also,
he gets is
would Ash know who the owner is? Like, not
Yes.
have met them, but like know of who they are.
Oh, 100%. You know exactly who this is.
16.
Not who you think it is. It's not that one.
No,
But this is
I
somebody.
genuinely have no idea.
Yeah,
I as John, literally have no idea. So I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
curious.
Well, you said nat 16 or something?
Natural 16, yes.
Natural 16. She seems genuine and forthright. You can see that she's like talking to Theric in a way that even though you're in the room, there is honesty and connection here. There is a true faith between Corlin and of these people that follow justice so devoutly. There is not lies being spun between these two people. Is she in her right mind? That's tough to tell. Is she forgetting things? Who knows? She could be honest. She could also be fucking nuts. There's a open cavity in her chest, and she is under a curse right now. Who knows what the fuck's going on? But she does not seem to be deceptive in any way towards Theric. And she's very much barely in the room, like noticing anybody else in the room. You just happen to be an extension of Theric at this point.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ash, you need to take us to the college now. We need to move quickly.
Yes, this way. Okay, let's. He gets up. He's trying to figure out how to get this room.
And you see she just sort of waves her hand, and you guys are taken out. And you have an idea of where to go to get back in, but it's like you've been dumped off. Nowhere's close to where that is, purposely.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The
okay.
token that was given to you is a small gemstone, and it is encrusted with different black it's kind of like a black diamond, but you can see on the inside there's like this liquid that moves around and gives these beautiful sparkles as you move it from side to side.
Okay. We should get moving. You two. He's gonna point at Owen and Near. I think he gets the gravity of this situation, but I need to make sure you guys understand. Fuck! We are in deep now. You cannot speak on whatever the hell you just saw to like anyone, unless it's us two at this point. I think. Would you be fair in that assumption? Pointing at Theric or looking back to Theric.
We are in deep. We must move quickly and with tact.
Yes, I think I'm not too worried about like grabbing on the shoulders, but you looking at Near, I'm honestly worried. Please, I need to understand. If you don't say this to anyone, I'll pay you 100 gold. How about that?
Dude, it's all gravy, man. No worries.
I'm just
Going.
That honestly makes me more concerned, I think. But okay.
Theric's gonna look at Titus. Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Whatever you think is best, will.
All right. Let's go get this cure.
I'm just so confused why a Valkyrie and Vigilance would fight each other.
Flashbacks. What?
Oh, clever little tricks.
What the fuck is this?
No. But Ryan, she said that the people were pretending to be the Vigilance, that it wasn't.
Yeah, but Owen doesn't get it. Owen's lost.
Oh, I see.
Because he's probably encountered the Vigilance and probably has talked with them about Kata's
I'm so worried now. We are in so deep so quickly. This is great. I love this. We have direction.
It was deep when it was like, oh, Valkyrie, but it got really deep really quick when Skybreaker came up.
Reed, I understand that we're going straight to a 10 without ending the world. I get it now.
And we can still end the world.
Hey, it's alright, Dad.
Hey!
Oh fuck, is that alright, Dad? Shit.
Is it?
No, he didn't come in with the whistle. I think it's someone else.
That's true.
You might be changing it. You might be changing it. We don't know.
Immediately.
Oh wow.
Nice. That's awful.
Fun. So, which one of you can point me in the right direction? Oh, you don't seem half my time. It's a stupid little trick that they have, but it makes the hunt all that much more enjoyable. Oh, the smell of death.
Fuck off, I'm busy. And Derek's just gonna start moving towards wherever he knows the Blackstone College is.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Not give two shits about this dude.
Derek,
I don't
give me
know
a
if
Constitution saving throw.
My brain literally
16.
almost said flash of
16.
genius.
Your left leg gets bisected from you and is just off as you collapse into the ground. Blood starts spewing ridiculously right now. Ash, after you see this display and you can see some things coming to the sides, go ahead and everybody can give me a history check.
Yay!
I'm not gonna do that because I have bigger issues now.
15.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad. What's my int? Oh, it's just a natural 5.
Is this something that Owen would possibly know as Small Town Bumpkin? As if not,
yeah,
I won't
possibly.
roll it.
Possibly.
All right, I'll roll it.
Are we
rolled a
gonna get the
16.
peg leg
Okay.
Derek arc?
Like Theric might be real.
3.
It might be real.
It makes sense for John. You've heard this many times, Ash, in the sense of the way legends and horrors have been gone and warning signs, because this individual has a stronghold in this very nation. This is the demon lord Murktred, the god of murder. the Demon Lord of Murder.
Oh, so yeah, there we go.
Oh Lord.
And having someone tell them they don't have time for the Demon Lord of Murder, it doesn't go very far with that individual. As he giggles closer to the group,
Okay.
he puts his hands, like just sort of, unless you guys go and attack him or anything like that, he wanders up to Theric on the ground and puts his hands on Theric's head and he just kind of looks off to the side for a bit.
Hell's with it. I'll find her myself. My boys will take care of you. Maybe you'll watch that mouth of yours in the next life.
He just dropped your face into the sewage water, and he continues walking down, spinning a blade through his hands like you would from like Jack Sparrow with the coins. He's doing that as when you got close to himself, he had like human bone armor on, but there was like underneath that a mask, and you saw bits of demon flesh underneath that. So not your typical like, oh, he's an undead skeleton. No, he wears skeletons on the outside of his armor and uniform.
That's so unsanitary.
And he tracks off as you see coming out of the water some of Murkdread's minions coming to deal with you guys. You guys have an opportunity. You can try to fight these or run away right now is your choice. You have but the briefest of moments as you watch the Demon Lord of Murder walking through, cheerily looking for his next murder victim.
How many?
How close is Theric's leg
4.
to him?
4.
What's that?
How close is my leg to me?
Oh, right next to you. He perfectly bisected it.
I'm gonna grab it, put it on, and try and just cure wounds with the stump, and like Resident Evil 7, my leg back on.
I am fine with that.
All right.
I am fine with that.
Yeah.
Yep. The goop juice goes on. I will say from the bisected leg and how quickly it was, there's something special to the fact of how he bisected your leg, that this is the work of a demon lord that is second to splinter gods and greater gods and creator gods.
Owen's gonna try and help Theric up.
You're able to stand on it. It feels weaker than it used to, but you have magical paladin healing stuff. We're going to rule of cool for the sake of here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Put your leg back on, but also you understand the gravity of your dumbass comment had to happen now.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I understand. I'm not mad about it at all.
Yeah. No, I
I'll be a
figured
human. I'll be a human crutch to help him run.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get to the college.
I want everybody to give me dexterity checks. Theric with disadvantage.
No. Wait, I was gonna do something if I could, real quick.
Yes.
No!
Can you describe to me where these dudes are standing in the sewer? Are they in the sewer water?
Yes, they are.
Okay. I would like to try something a little outside the box if I could.
Sure.
I was gonna do shocking grasp on the water and try to have it arc to them so they have no reaction.
Where
Okay.
are we standing?
In the
Are we
water.
in the sewer water.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, yes, we don't get a reaction, but that means they can't attack us either.
But also,
I mean, you can get out, right? There's still the sides. It's not completely sewer water as you guys are getting out. It has the side area and then sewer water, the walkways for maintenance and such. So you can get everybody up and try and shock the water and see how it goes.
Yeah, I was going to try that to try to make it easier.
Roll a d20 for me.
All right, just the raw roll.
And then add your Arcana modifier or your intelligence.
Arcana, okay. Where's my Arcana? +6, 22, natural 16.
I'm going to say you're going to get a stun off on that lucky roll right there. So they are stunned enough for you guys to be a round ahead. So I'll give Theric a straight roll now with that dex. And you guys are trying to make your way to the college as fast as possible.
Okay. And we also need to give you dex saves or checks? What was it?
It was checks.
Check.
I got an 11 for a 10.
Okay.
19 from Owen.
Okay.
I got an 8.
Okay.
17
for
from
near.
Okay.
17 from Ash.
Okay.
I
Majority
think
of the
the
party
campaign-
passes. They are stunned. You guys are way ahead. You begin rushing towards the nearest exit. You begin your climb up. I need everybody to give me deck checks one more time. They are behind. They're just getting over their stun. You have an opportunity to be able to escape this combat.
17 for near.
Okay?
Dirty 20.
Okay?
13 for Ash.
Okay?
I got the 10.
Okay?
And I got the 8.
No, again. Second time. This is our second time.
Yeah, we're doing a new one.
Okay.
Yep.
My bad.
New roll.
11.
No worries. You guys passed the first one as a group. Titus was
Natural
dragging
one.
behind a bit. All right, you're a natural one. Okay.
That should be everyone.
That was my second one. Yeah.
And what was Titus's second one?
for?
Adam, what'd you
Is
get?
11,
Adam's name
11,
not
11.
Titus? Did I get
No,
that
it
right?
wasn't.
No, you're right.
Okay.
All right, so you got an 11.
Thank you.
Yeah, I said
Okay.
it 3 times.
So, all you guys climb up, and as you guys get to the top, Theric loses his footing and falls all the way back to the bottom. They are on their pursuit. Theric, give me another dex check, and they're going to be trying to help you. It's still going to be a straight roll with them checking you instead of at disadvantage.
This might be like the coup session, boys. Natural 20.
Nice.
They're able to pick you up, and as you guys get to the top, you lock the sewer in a way, and maybe even use some magic spells from one of you to seal it so those things don't come after you. As soon as you guys exit out, 2 Vigilants of Coraline come down, noticing like, oh my, you are in the sewers. Is everything all right?
There was these undead things down there that tried to attack us. We barely got away with our lives. I would not go down there if I were you. They will probably kill you.
No,
We're up
thank
close
you,
with these
thank you.
vigilants,
We are
right?
in search of these undead creatures. Be very, very careful. There is immense danger afoot right now. There is the entirety of the city is under he's jumping a little word to word here, second, just like
We're up close with
Yeah.
these guys.
Yeah.
If they're
if you guys-
time in the Vigilance of Coraline, does he recognize them?
yeah, I mean, you would recognize some of them, but it's a big group, so
Okay.
not necessarily you would
Okay.
know everybody.
But there's people in there that I've seen in the. It's not like people
Sure.
pretending to be vigilants. Like I recognize at least some of the people in there.
No, you don't
Pre-
recognize a single person that's standing here right now. No.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind then. Okay.
If you're looking for the undead, we know there was a concentration in the Waste District. We got a little turned around. Where the hell are we currently?
Let me look at the map.
Ash is basically, in essence, trying to throw these dudes off,
Yeah.
wherever we are.
Look at-
Just in case he can't prove it, but...
You guys, let's see, have come out in the trade district over in this side. If you can see my tiny cursor
Yeah.
here. You're over in the trade district.
Okay. All right. But yeah, he'll just finish telling them that. We need to make sure this man gets his medical attention, so we'll be on our way and try to get moving. Get us away
one
from
second.
them. Uh-oh.
No, I'm just going back to that
Oh, yeah.
objective of the background. But yes, I'll point you in the direction of the nearest medical bay that you can get healed, and we brought even some of our own clerics to make sure to check up on everybody. You must be of the most vigilance and be careful here. We have a very delicate situation that's going on right now, and we will do what we can. And then he notices Theric, and he's like, this is going to be very difficult for you to hear, but we are going to do our best, and we're going to figure out what's wrong. It would seem that our beloved Valkyrie has become corrupted again. This is a blow, as we have been doing so much to make clear our names of the corruption that once maddened so many Valkyries and sullied Corlin's name. If you come across her, be careful. She is not in right mind. She will lie. She will manipulate in any way as she has done to many of our brothers and sisters. We're trying
Insight
our
check.
best to neutralize her.
I
Yeah,
would
go
also
ahead.
like the insight.
I think
Yeah,
Ash won't.
insight.
Ash won't because everyone else is going to, but I'm sure everyone would be like,
Yeah.
I get a
Yeah.
D4 on insight checks thanks to my goggles.
it's goggles.
I get a +4.
That's good.
I will not be rolling.
That is a 25.
Okay?
I got a 16.
I rolled
Okay.
an 18.
Okay. Owen, you see the same sincerity that you saw from Karaya. Titus, like the same, you think everything's on the up and up. But Owen, with a little bit of a higher roll, you notice something that was talked about between your group a little earlier as you guys came down, and so you were looking out for it. These armors do seem a little ill-fitting on these two individuals that are close to you and some of the ones around you. You even notice that some of the rank of this armor has been scratched out on the side, and it looks like it would be normal combat damage, but it's a little suspicious of where the scratches were and what has been damaged on some of the Is it the palindrome? What is it called on the top one? Here?
Aldrin.
Pauldron, yeah.
On the
Aldrin's the
pauldron.
word you're looking for. Yeah.
Eric, you are certain they are lying through their teeth. You know these are not the words of Corlin. You know these are not the people that guide your faith or help your faith. You also notice that if these individuals have such a good imitation of the vigilance of Corlin, have such a good, are powerful enough to have Karaya on her back heels, on a mission in which Corlin has given his divine calling to, these people are very dangerous.
I'm going to grab the one that was recognized me, was like, this is gonna be difficult for you to hear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, that is a shame. I just spoke with her. She was heading eastward to the east side of town. And try and throw them off the trail.
You just spoke with her down there.
No, not down there, no. She teleported me away. I noticed the corruption just as you did. She teleported us right into that undead ambush.
Give me a deception check.
I will.
God, I hope you're good at this.
Yeah.
This is a
I don't
bold
have a-
choice.
A flash of genius to save you.
That is 15 plus 1, 16.
I thought you were gonna say another nat 20. I was like,
No.
please, God.
Oh, okay.
Insight check to see if they bought the lie.
Did you get cut by her? Is that what happened down there?
No. She fell from the sky. I went to go rush to her aid, and then she teleported me away as she flew away.
Right. I think we can actually help you in your injury. You should, come with us. Come with us, brother. We have,
We almost had it.
we have aid for you, and this is actually very important. If you actually saw her with your own eyes, this will be great help to the vigilance. We'll be able to track her down now with your help.
We might just have to cut and run, boys. Above table, we might just have to cut and run right now.
Hey, the ball's in your court.
I know.
This seems like a you
Put it in your
problem
car.
now.
How many? Okay,
This
hang on,
was the-
How many people are here? How many of these guys are there?
There's 2 really close to you and 4 surrounding the group.
Okay. Crap. Okay.
Okay. We could go along with the ruse for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an
See if we
insight
find-
check. Do they think I'm telling the truth?
What do I mean? This is getting pretty deep on your fucking insight checks.
Yeah, I don't think you
fair.
can insight an insight check.
That's
Like,
fair.
Yeah.
That's
But
fair.
I like above table, like I would say let's wait for a better opportunity instead of just cutting
That-
and running
yeah.
at the first sign of
Yeah.
potential deceit.
I think that fucking. Yeah, Fuck.
We're also
No.
level 4.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah, but these
We're
guys
not-
might be dangerous.
No,
As they've said.
I don't think might is any
we
part
have-
of that question. They are
Brothers. And one comes over and they pick it. They're helping. One goes under the other arm that Owen's helping with Theric. Even though Theric's a dwarf, right? Aren't you a midget?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eric is like 4'10".
Yeah, so no, you're
Oh,
being
no,
like, you're
no,
up
that's-
in the air now at this point.
That's the like size. Like I looked up the size range of dwarves.
Okay. So you guys are on the back, and they are going over, walking over with you guys to a different section that's not towards the medical places. You begin. You see two of the ones that were on the outskirts are hovering and floating just above the ground with you guys, and then there's two that are off to the flanks of the sides, and then now there's the one leading your group. And he goes, "It must have been Corlin's guidance that has put us together and in your path today. This is fortunate for us that we can get to such a quick conclusion. It was terrible. We were out with Karaya when all this went down. We were on a mission from our Lord, and she touched an artifact that we had no idea what was going on, and she changed immediately. And things got horribly, horribly violent. You're very lucky that you only suffered the injuries that your group did, if any more, because she has hurt our numbers quite a bit, which is devastating to the sect. Really, to be by one of our own. You guys are continuing to walk through places, and you can
Do we
hear...
ever see the guards at any point, or is it just these guys? Like, how occupied are these streets?
People are being rushed around, and the guards seem to be helping them with absolute authority. It's kind of strange to see, for what you guys are used to on the Clovis Conclave, for the police to be so obedient of the vigilance of
Outsiders.
Corlin. I mean, yeah, outsiders in general, let alone vigilance of Corlin, just to be taking whatever this emergency is. May it be the circumstances, potentially, of the Valkyrie, but people are being rushed inside, and there is a lockdown of sorts going on right now, as this search for a rogue Valkyrie is something that nobody would be messing around with.
As we're walking,
Yes.
and they're talking, and Nier wants to, he wants to kind of go and try to help Theric, but also then try to do a sleight of hand to grab the token that he saw her give.
Yeah.
Because if they search him, he's thinking like,
Yeah.
I was under the impression it was given to Ash since he was the one who introduced himself as the college person. Or was
It was
I
given to
mistaken
Theric,
in that?
and then Theric could have given it to
Okay.
anybody.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Remember, she
Whoever
was
has it,
basically only talking to
Yeah.
Theric because
He
he
just wants
basically
to, like-
represented Corlin in her eyes at that point.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, only if it's on Theric is he concerned with it. So that's, with these people and stuff, he doesn't want, like,
Yeah.
incriminating evidence.
Yeah, go
and
ahead.
He
Go
feels
ahead.
like he can
Make
try
a set
to
of
hide
hand
it,
check.
so. Natural 20 for a 25.
You got it.
My heart sank.
with ease, as a quick distraction happens, as one of your teammates, maybe even Owen, as you're helping, there's a quick distraction of like you shift your feet a bit, and the guy's like, "Oh, geez," and that's a perfect opportunity. As he's like, "You got it," and shrug your shoulders a little bit and nod on. Titus, give me a perception check.
22.
22. You're very used to these type of situations. Not exactly this, but high stakes, intensity, bounty hunter type of situations. Toward the back of the group right now, Titus, your character overhears one of the levitating ones, whispering under his breath, "Yeah, we got a lead. We have someone we're bringing in." Yes. No. Make sure that's prepared. Okay. Excellent. Maybe 5 minutes.
I think we're gonna have to fight our way out of this, guys.
Fighting and running are not necessarily the same thing.
Okay,
As
well,
you
we're gonna have to
guys-
make a choice. We got to make a choice.
You guys continue.
Yeah.
You have 3 turns to decide. Turn 1. Are you going to run or fight on 3 turns until you get to where you want to be, right? And you might just want to get to where you want to be. But I'm giving you guys the tension of 3 turns to decide, do you wait because you want to go deeper into the city? You're still, you still see flying vigilance of Coralin around where you are right now. You still have the 6 that are with you, and there are others that could easily jump into the group right now and join into the fray.
Could I make a perception check for 2, like, not necessarily like 2 separate things, but like both things that could be utilized as potential distractions or ways to like cause the group to get broken up, just to kind of maybe create an opening and spacing to get away. Whether it's be like debris.
So you're looking
that
for
I
that,
like,
but like
maybe like just something that I could like utilize, whether it's like, I don't know exactly. Maybe just like a piece of debris or something that could be like drop down into the group from like above. I don't know.
We could
Just something to
use,
create
we could use
spacing.
if you want to use your action for this round to try and see of what you might be able to distract with next round. That is an option for what's happening right now.
That's a better way.
Okay.
Which had one similar he wants to try to do. I would like to try to see. Are we passing by any alleys as we're moving this way?
Yes, you're on the main street though right now.
Okay.
But there's
Ash-
alleys on the sides happening, but there is
Ash would
crowds
like-
of people.
Ash would like to try to see if he could use using a prestidigitation, because you can make an instant harmless sensory effect, such as like a shower of sparks or something.
Yeah.
He wants to make one that's almost more like a quick fluff of like the same colored feathers off in an alley to maybe draw one or two of these guys away. Of like, oh, that I see the feathers. That might be her.
All right. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check, and I want Adam to give me a perception check.
Sleight of hand. All right, I'm pretty
It
all right
didn't
with
even roll. It just landed on. Okay, a 9.
16.
Okay. 9, you said?
9. My dice hate me.
The overall
man.
the crowds right now are just so much that you're not picking up on a specific thing maybe in the crowd that would have been a distraction or a shop or something on top of the buildings. It's just chaos, and it looks, well, not chaos. It's organized, basically riot control of sorts without a riot. Disaster
So
control would be a better.
wait.
That would be a better name for it. Like an incoming hurricane's coming, and they're trying to get people to shelters. Is very
So
much how
people-
it feels.
So what you're saying is there isn't necessarily panic, but it's a short bridge to that potentially.
Yes, people are not screaming and yelling in the sense of like, oh my God, we're being murdered. People are worried that there's a corrupt Valkyrie here. Thank God these people showed up that have a handle on the situation. Nobody's dying yet, and the police are working with these Vigilants of Coralin. So we're going to listen to the Clovis Conclave guards. We're going to listen to the Vigilants of Coralin. We're going to go inside. We're going to be safe right now. That's very much what's going on around you guys. You do the prestidigitation. You get the feathers, and one of the guys in the back grabs your hand and looks right in your eyes and goes, What's that all about?
Frankly, I just want to go home. I don't want to be part of this. I don't know this guy. Can I just leave?
Make a deception check. Even
Can I
though
make a
it's you do want to go, you lied to me.
Okay. Oh, fuck. That's pretty good. Or which one did you say? Deception?
Yes, because you said you don't know this guy.
Yeah, +0, 19. I love this dice.
You just wander with strangers into sewers whenever you want.
I was with them. This guy just showed up randomly after the Valkyrie kidnapped him or whatever.
Manacles lock onto you. You feel your magic fade.
Oh, what the fuck?
The rest of your group see that manacles have just been locked onto Ash. You guys now understand that these guys are very much on edge, and they clearly have advantage on their insights and
Insight
perception
checks.
checks right now, as they are in a hunt mode for anything out of the ordinary, any type of deceit, anything that can lead them to their prey or to their hunt. It was a good roll, but not good enough for people that are actively on the hunt.
Not good enough for these fuckers.
I got a weird thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my Heward's handy spice pouch.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask one of the guys accompanying us, like, "Hey, I really stink. Is it okay if I like use some spice to kind of kill some of my stench?"
Yeah, what the fuck do I care? Go for it.
All right. For an action,
Derek,
I'm going.
as the guy that's holding you next to you, Portland people don't swear like that normally. That's all, just a notice that you would know that
Yeah.
Vigilance of Corlin, they're not
Yeah.
like that typically.
Theric like noticeably tilts his head back at that.
He's just the guy holding you, actually. So yeah, if you want to tilt that way, but he's the other guy holding you. Owen's one side, one of the Vigilants on the other.
As an action, I'm going to pull out I guess. I'm gonna say curry powder and pull out a pinch of curry powder seasoning.
Okay.
That's action one for this, or that's my action for this round.
Okay. Everybody but Theric took their action so far.
Yeah.
So you said this was
You can just
round one of
not as
three?
well. You can wait.
Yes.
I think Theric is gonna look back at Titus and just give him the slightest nod. Like something that they would know
Yeah.
because they've bounty hunted together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of like,
There
shit's
would be
about
like
to go
a-
down. Be ready.
Mhm.
As he's going to prepare to cast, but he's not gonna like do anything noticeable yet. He's gonna prepare to cast Inflict Wounds.
All right, round
And
two. You see
I-
the individual, just a precaution for no more worries of deceit. We'll just talk it out, and you'll be right on your way. I'll have you home in no time by tonight.
Can Ash notice that Theric and what's his name seem to be gearing up for a fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the tension's very clear in the air.
So
I mean,
we're
they're
gonna,
pissed at you guys clearly now. Like,
Okay.
they
We're coming
they
up
know you're
on-
lying to them. That's becoming very clear. You have handcuffs on.
Also, this
Yeah.
guy's holding me, like holding up
Yeah.
my shoulder, right? Like
Yes.
I've got an arm around him. All right,
Yes.
cool.
Yeah. So Ash sees that and he's basically going to wait until we get to where like there's no. So when you say when we get to where we're going, are you saying there's no like we're just in further into the city, or we're getting to where they're taking us?
Getting to where they're taking you, wherever that may be.
Okay. Do we just want to say fuck it, gentlemen? Are we feeling
Let's
a
do
fight?
it. Let's just do it.
All right. Ash
We're
is
in the
gonna look
beginning
at
of
Eric and
round
round
thing
two.
you need to do.
We're
Wait.
only in round
We're
two.
Yeah, we're
Let's
in round
hear
two.
from
We
the
don't
rest
need
of
to
the group.
go. Okay, I've got something at the end of the round. Then, if we want to go, start a
exactly.
fight.
So let's go see what everybody else
Yeah, you
wants
guys-
to do
I'm gonna
before
run to
we
the
get
bathroom. You
Yes.
guys do what you want.
Since it seems like they got Theric under control, can I kind of fall back and like accompany one of their wizards?
there. You're on the other end of Theric, so you could like gesture for somebody, being like, "Hey, I'm kind of tired. Could you
Yeah.
help?"
You gave me a towel out of there.
So maybe it's got to be Ash or Titus, because Orai's not there and Nier's too short.
How dare you?
Titus would make the most sense for this
Yeah, I was about to say-
transition, but he has to agree to it because Ash is manacled, and you see that as you turn around. You're like, "What? Nope, don't want to probably address that." Unless you do, because you have player agency. But you know, DM can suggest what he wants to suggest.
Owen has nothing for manacles, so
So are we just to clarify? Are we separated from the crowd, or are we kind of being dragged through it?
You're separated. You guys are on the main street. It's isolating. This is like you guys are being escorted down the street while everybody else is on the sidewalks and being put into their homes.
Gotcha.
I
What would
wish
you
I
say the
had
distance
sending,
is
dude.
between
I wish
us
I
and
had
the
sending.
In
what would you
the
say
crowd,
distance between- yeah.
30 feet on each side, 30 feet each way to get to out of the street. Owen, are you transitioning with Titus? If
I
Titus
would-
is agreeable.
I would like to, yeah.
Owen turns back to you and says, like, could you go hold Theric for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah. You go up, you go under holding him. That's not your action. Owen fades back to with one of the two wizards that are floating at the back, one of which that is Ash is just slowly turned around and he's just
he's floating. I can't.
not high. He's like inches off the ground.
Okay, then I'll kind of fall back, like kind of winded, be like, ugh.
Okay.
Could I use my actions trying to make an insight check on the crowd generally to see if they're focused on this encounter and if us engaging with them would cause them to panic? That's very specific, so if you don't give me all of that, that's fine. But I want to see if there's any possible way to maybe stir the crowd, create a panic. I don't know if that would
I
be an
can't
insight
tell
check.
you that. That's too much.
I know that was
but
a lot.
Your passive insight tells you that they are not focused. They don't even know you guys are around right now. But that is a very neutral explanation I'm giving you. You don't know if they will react positively or negatively to anything you will do because they're not really aware of you guys right now because they're listening to the other things, to the other guards and people in vigilance right now. That is very much a choice you have to make, and you don't have any edge right now. There's nothing that would give you that surefire knowledge to know whether or not it would work in your favor or not.
The thing I've been doing might help, and we can pop off if we want me to start it.
I've also got one to distract and start if we want to go for it. But Nier still has a thing to do. So,
Nier,
if you want to do anything.
My friend.
I'll go last.
Yeah, I mean, Nier... I was rolling insight. Nier has no idea what's going on. Like, he's very... he doesn't know these people are lying. He doesn't see you guys doing all of your secret nods around them. So he's just
Nier's
chilling,
fucked,
man.
is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, he is.
He's just having a day.
Yeah, he's going through this. He sees if he turns around and sees the manacles, that might be like a.
Yes, passively you can see that. That's something.
So-
Did you lose it?
Yes, we did.
Sorry, I was just moving some stuff over.
So what Nier will do just as his action is he's going to behind us, whatever. He's just gonna summon Cecil.
Yep.
Just to be
The dude
in this same
man.
plane of existence.
Yep.
But that doesn't, from what I can see, it's not like verbal somatic or anything. He's not, and it's 30 feet, so he can be a bit away. So he'll summon him like behind something and then just tell him like, try to stick with us.
Okay.
Did switching with Titus take my action?
No.
Okay.
You haven't done anything. You just were telling him to switch stuff off here as you guys are walking. We're in round 2. All right. Coming to the end of round 2, we have 3 people that have pause actions towards the end of round 2. Owen, then Ash, then Theric is the pause actions currently. In that order, without deliberation. So, Owen, what do you want to do first?
Using that handful of spices I grabbed, I'm gonna slap it in the face of the wizard
Okay.
and try and like blind
shit.
him.
It's just gonna pop off.
Yeah, here
Okay.
we go. Let's go.
You take the handful of which wizard in particular? The one that was by Ash, or the one that there's 2 in the back floating? One antagonized Ash, and one was behind Titus, and you switched with Titus.
I would probably switch spots with Titus, so probably that one.
All right, so you're gonna smack some spices inside. Inside his face. Yep.
Go for the eyes to like blind him. Go for the nose to like fucking make him sneeze and just distract him.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
you smack into his face. You see, he's just like, what? And he tries to get a spell off immediately right at you, but he's blinded by the surprise attack with the spices that are all in his face. The other people begin to turn around. Ash is up next right now. No magical capabilities at the moment.
So to clarify, these manacles stop magic, or they're just you can't do hand things.
Stop
also,
magic.
your stream is still gone. Your stream's still gone. I don't know if that's important, but it just is.
It got
There you
minimized. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
So there's this other wizard behind us.
Yeah.
And he has the manacles on where it's the binding. He wants to see if he can step around this guy because he sees Ash or Owen here blind the other one.
Yeah.
He wants to basically step behind this guy and put the manacles around him so this guy's arms are at his side so he can't do anything.
You can absolutely do that.
Yeah, because he wants
him a
to.
hug.
I'm trying
Because
to make
he's
sure.
distracted as he goes to turn, and you see he begins to fire up a spell, one of which you
I'm
recognize.
trying to get rid of his. I'm trying to get rid of his
and
ability
you
to do.
pull it
components
over, and
whatnot.
immediately he is now under the same magical negation as you are, as you pull that around him. Theric.
As soon as he does, he's gonna whisper in his ear. Last I checked, vigilants don't have legal action in this city, dumbass.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's all he's doing.
So Theric's got his arm around this other vigilant.
Yeah.
And in that hand, he's just gonna pump in inflict wounds. Do I need to roll the hit for that or what?
No, you can just...
Second level. I was like, I feel like this should automatically hit. Let me roll that. I'm gonna roll that in the foundry, hopefully.
Right. Let's
At
hit it.
this point, I need everybody to roll
It's
for
combat
initiative. Actually, I know you all rolled, but we're going to go into initiative after this break. We're going to go have our break.
All right. I rolled.
Reed, I want you to know this is cocaine in my veins. This is
Yeah.
This is good.
We're in initiative. Am I recording? I am. Great. All right,
Mission
welcome.
one.
Thanks for the patience, but lots of new stuff. It's exciting. Lots of new stuff. Top of the order, Theric. You get to go first.
Oh wow.
That guy took 21 damage.
Yeah,
last time.
the guy inflicted wounds on did 21 damage.
21 damage.
I will cast Bless on first level Bless. I'm gonna cast it on Titus, Owen, and Ash. And as part of that, well, it's 3 people. As part of that, because I'm an order cleric, when I target an ally with a spell, I can have them make an attack. I'm gonna have Owen make an attack. Use his reaction to make an attack.
Okay.
Who's
First, I need the... Give me that damage again.
21.
Okay. All right, now Owen's going to make an attack.
Yep.
All right. In that combination, can I use a superiority die?
I think
Yeah.
you can.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Who's within 10 feet of me? Because I got a halberd that has.
I think all of us are pretty close.
I was about to say.
I think he means the enemy.
Enemies,
The
enemy-wise.
enemy.
So, you have... within 10 feet of you is the one Ash is currently grappled with.
All right.
And the one that
The one you
put
blinded.
the spice in the face.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think everybody else would be a little too far away at this point in the convoy. But you could easily move to get in range with this guy here. And
Well, it's just the
It's just a reaction, so yeah, you can't move.
there you are then.
I will. Feels like a waste of a superiority die, but you know what? I'll smack the guy. No, I'll smack the guy I blinded.
Okay.
guy.
Bless does D4 to an attack.
Yeah, a D4 to your attack roll.
Yeah.
And that persists as long as I maintain concentration.
Do you have advantage against him if he's blinded?
I think so.
I
Is he
mean, I rolled a.
blinded?
Yes, you give him advantage for sure.
Oh, all right. Well, I rolled a 19, but I'll do it.
You might get a
That
crit.
20.
Now go for the crit, baby. Crit fish.
Nope.
Nice.
And I'll pump in a goading attack. Oh wait, he's already blinded. He's already disadvantaged. Does he have a weapon?
He's a wizard.
None appear.
All right. You know what? I don't think I have anything. Does anyone want to move within 5, or who is any of my allies within 5 feet of me?
Yes, 2 allies, 3 allies.
Would anyone want to
allies.
switch? Would anyone want to switch spots with me? Because I can do a bait and switch.
Who's the most vulnerable?
Would I remain like grappling this guy? Because I have him with my manacles around him. Would I just get?
No,
Would he get pulled
unless
with me?
there's some crazy magical stuff. You guys are stuck here.
Well,
Okay. Nice. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna move. I'm gonna keep this guy locked down.
Yeah, I'm still
I
trying to
wouldn't
hold
mind
Derek
it,
up.
but it's up to you.
I'll bend a superiority die to switch spots with Nier here.
Oh, not if it's a superiority die. Don't waste that. Sorry, I didn't.
Don't waste it. All right.
Yeah,
Then,
I thought it was
I'll-
like a free. I thought it was a free thing. That's why.
No.
Like,
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Nope. Then I will not be using a superiority die at all.
You just hit him.
What'd
So
you
I
get?
hit him.
How
I
much
hit him for
damage?
27. 1 second.
27 damage.
No,
No.
27. 27
hit.
hit.
I was about to say.
12 damage to
Damn.
the blinded wizard.
Hell
Non-lethal.
yeah.
Non-lethal, because Owen is uncomfortable with taking life.
For an hour.
Howard.
12, you said?
Yeah, 12 non-lethal. Halberd is piercing, I think.
You got it.
No, wait, I
Um,
think Halberd is slashing. Let me-
You blind this individual. Ash goes around and pulls his manacles in, causing a magical the magic to leave another one of the mages. You then take your halberd out and slash across the chest of the individual, cutting him, unlethal, but still cutting him for 12 points of damage. His blood splatters onto the ground, and the fighting has begun.
That was my action.
What do you do for a bonus action?
I don't really have any bonus actions I can use.
Do you want to
For
use
this
any
combat,
movement?
by the way, I'm going to say
That's what
that
I'm
your
doing,
movement
Matt.
is cut in half as Theric.
That's fair. That's fair. So I get a
Yeah.
whopping. That's rounded down, right?
Yeah.
I get a whopping 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because my normal movement's 25. So I'll just move. I'll just take 10 feet to get to the center of the group. Actually, no, that'll provoke. I'll stay where I'm at. That'll be the end of my turn.
Well, so I can burn superiority die, and you will be able to move without
That's-
opportunity attack.
It's all right.
No, I think we're fine for now.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
I have high AC and a decent amount of health. I'm good right now. So that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. First up is going to be the one that was floating in the air next to you guys. That was enable flying.
Thought we had the two that were floating in the back.
There was two floating in the back, right? And then
Yeah.
there's one leading the pack. There was one guy helping you and one guy in front of Theric. And then there was one guy just generally flying with the group.
Ah.
He is going to point at Owen, who started all this.
Fair.
And
Fair.
I need Owen to give me a saving throw.
What are we looking for?
I have to look at the spell.
Our word kill.
No, it is not.
Star.
Dark Star. Prismatic
Wisdom
wall.
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw, and since I'm blessed, that's another D4 to it.
You
right?
do get D4
Yeah.
in that, yeah.
13.
13 is not high enough. You feel your entire body seize up, and you can't move at the moment. At the end of each of your turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, this will end the paralysis that is currently on you as you're seized
Alright,
in
sounds
the
good.
air. Next will be the guy from the front of the pack. He is going to turn, and he is going to do the same thing on Theric. Give me a wisdom saving throw, Theric.
All right.
And you should get bonuses near Paladin, or you're not high enough level yet.
I'm a cleric.
I'm so used to you being a Paladin. Everybody don't talk to me. Okay.
That is a natural 17 plus 6 for a 23.
As he reaches out and you begin to feel your body stiffen, you turn your head around and you recognize the magical sorcery, and you can feel Corlin's strength pulse through your body and shatter this magic that tries to paralyze you as the individual takes a step back, just feeling the power from your god protecting you, and There is a annoyed hiss from his teeth. He will then fly
So
himself,
fast.
and he's going to move up. No, he's not. Whoa! Whoa!
We just see this guy like Bethesda glitch through the world. Like,
Where did he go?
That's the real fear of God.
He falls through the map and dies.
He just might have.
Yeah, I don't know where he went.
Can you control Z? Can you bring him back?
We got him,
Try to
boys.
Control Z.
He's gone.
Oh, he's just gone.
all right, we found a way to scam.
Yeah,
the
we
system.
broke the game. We won.
dear God, did you guys see that man just fall through the floor?
Oh my God.
All of his compatriots are terrified to what happened to him.
Every single person in the combat is just like, what?
He flies! Flies! Over here! I was trying to put him on a building, but that clearly wasn't working. Everything is fine in the alleyway. He flies back here, facing your group. Action, bonus action. Next up in the initiative. Near.
Alright, Nia is going to have he's gonna have Cecil fly towards some of the guys in the front, trying to get within 10 feet of them, as many as possible.
This will be Cecil.
That's right, that's what he looks like. Perfect. Fuck him up.
No. All right. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Cecil's here. He was already summoned. Where do you want him to go?
Wherever he can get within 10 feet of the most amount of people up there. I can't tell. Like, if it's only 2 of them, that's fine. But I know if he could get.
I mean, if you go here, this guy's within 10 feet and 10 feet, and the guy's underneath him.
Without hitting Theric. Sorry, I know that adds in a lot of thing of complexity. So.
Within 10
Yeah,
feet of
that's
all
fine.
you guys? I'm gonna say... Probably here. I'll give you here.
Okay. And then Nia will cast Thunder Wave through him.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a 10-foot radius and a Constitution saving throw.
You got it.
DC
Ooh.
15.
Rolled unusually high. That's a clean natural 19 on that one.
I hate being bound by the manacles. I would have silvery barbs him. Silvery barbs.
So as the thunder wave goes off, you see the 2 of them spin around real quick, and for the sake of narrative, they immediately are able to throw off the focus of your incantation for the thunder wave, and it's not able to go off. They didn't counterspell it, but it's just they mess
still
with
take damage.
your spell.
They
still
still
take
take half damage.
Oh, then yeah, no, then it still goes off. They're able to mitigate it without
So-
ruining your focus. As they notice you're acting through your familiar, they're able to distract you yourself. The cast, excellent. Yeah,
Alright,
that's
so
right.
It would be just 5 points of damage. I already halved it, so
Okay.
they would each take 5.
5. And what did I mark these numbered, boys? This one is. I wish it showed me the name. Does it show me the name if I click on you? It does. So that's 2. Okay, 5 damage. You said
Yep.
that guy's looking real rough.
Nice.
And this is number 5. That'll be 5 damage. Okie doke.
And then he is gonna step just away from, like, try to get in between, like, Owen and Bugbear. Like, kind of move against that wall. Yeah.
Beep. There you go. All right. Next up in the initiative order. Will be Ash.
All right, so Ash currently has his manacles around this guy and like this
Yes.
awful bear hug. I have nothing I can really do without magic, but neither does this guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take the manacles. I want to
Yes.
try to choke him out with the bar between them.
Absolutely. Give me an athletics check at advantage.
Okay.
At advantage.
At
And you have
advantage.
bless. And you have bless.
Was I with the blessed? Okay.
There is
Hang on,
hope.
where's my athletics? Athletics. Oof, not good. That's at advantage. That's a nat 20 for a 19 plus. Plus. Hang on. Let me pull out the D4.
Where's this guy?
That's a 3. So we've got a 22.
22. You begin to struggle, and without his magic, you feel how frail this individual is. This is clearly a spellcaster type, without a doubt. And you begin strangling him.
Some hot wizard on wizard action.
Every
Yo.
round you continue your strangle, you get 1/3 of his health. So if you're able to hold out for 3 rounds,
Okay.
you will be able to strangle the individual.
Got it.
Joke's on you, he only has 3 health.
Yeah. And if I could, I want to try to orient myself with this guy as I'm choking him out to where he's between me and his friends. So if they want to try to make an attack on me, they're gonna have to hit their buddy. Since I'm, choking him out.
I'll allow it. I'll move you around a little bit.
I don't know if that'll give me half cover or anything. That's just what he's trying.
You're trying it out. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, he's trying. We'll see what happens.
Is there a status?
That'll be his turn.
Status?
He's just choking this guy out.
There you go. I bet there's some way to do it, but I don't care right now. Cool. Titus, you're up.
So is Theric still holding on to the guy that was helping?
No,
him?
he's come off him now. As soon as he attacked him, this guy got really badly damaged and dropped him.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking attack that guy. You know, I'm gonna shoot him.
Go for it, boss.
What do you mean
With
shoot?
a
G4.
There's no guns. There's no guns.
I have arrows.
That's great. There we are. Let's do it.
I think it's your fault for immediately going to guns when he says I shoot him.
I know.
I'm going to shoot.
Thought
I
he
pull
was
out
testing
a 50 caliber Barrett sniper and just fucking end.
Oh, look at this. Adam logged off. Oh, weird.
Oh,
Don't know
this
how
is
that
crazy.
happened to him. Let's just keep moving and block all of his calls and never reply again. Yeah.
So, dirty 20 to hit.
Hit.
On the first. All right, and then I think I'm gonna follow it up with War Priest and use my bonus action to.
See what damage you do first, because this is the guy that's hurt. So do damage first.
I was under the impression you had to call that before the first one hit.
No, with
Oh,
War
I think
Priest,
so.
that's a bonus
Oh,
action.
okay.
Yeah, it's a bonus
Never
action. You can
mind.
just do whatever the hell you want.
Never mind. All right, let's roll the first damage. Where's my fucking D8?
Just don't roll shit damage.
You pull the arrow back, loose it at the individual that's still reeling from the chill touch, was it? No, what was it?
Inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds.
yeah.
I love that spell so much in Baldur's Gate. Oh my
It's
god.
nice.
It's so good.
It's
Yes.
so cool.
It's 13 damage.
13 damage. Not even a moment to react. You put an arrow right through his skull and he collapses to the ground dead. Bounty hunter style, take no prisoners, don't screw with us.
I'm gonna follow it up with another attack. Who's the next closest person?
Probably the
Theric
guy
is the
in the
next
front.
closest person if you want to kill him or near.
If you want to kill Theric, yeah.
Roll to kill Theric.
Next
Theric.
closest bad guy would be this one here.
You could try and shoot
yeah.
the one that Ash is.
I'm
choking.
gonna-
It might be easier.
Hey, he's doing great.
He's doing great back here, okay?
Yeah, and honestly, that arrow could miss or just hit. I could hit him and still hit Ash, so I'm not gonna. Do
That
that.
would suck. I would not like that.
I got a collateral with John and a bad guy. Easy. No, I'm gonna hit that other guy up ahead.
You can attempt.
There are 2 flying guys, by the way, and range.
This is
the only way
true.
to hit
You
those
are the
flying
range man.
That's true.
He's making a great call, boss.
Well, I just rolled to hit the guy in front of me, and it's a 13.
There we are. Yes, he made his roll.
Nice.
That's it. He's playing his character. Let's go. Do
He's
it.
done
Do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
13 to hit. Is what he
Adam is
said.
easily swayed by committee. So no one get in his head. But not really.
Okay.
That misses. As you go and shoot, he's so close at range, you pull back. He sees what you just did to his ally and dodges out of the way, nearly hitting
Were you
Drew's
blessed?
familiar.
I was.
Yeah, roll that
blessed.
D4. Then roll the D4 and add
I
that.
forgot.
Yeah, I'm about to say if
And
you're
the
one of
arrow
them.
turns around.
My die just went flying off my desk. I have no idea where it went.
Okay, roll D4 and Foundry then or whatever. Just figure it out.
I got it. It's a 2 for a 15.
The arrow deflects off the stone into the back of the head of the individual. Not
It's
as
a trick
effective as if
shot.
you hit it on point. Just roll the damage. Roll the damage.
Corlent's really looking out for you, bud.
Roll the
Really
damage.
blessed you.
That's my goat Oris right there.
What is this guy? Who is
That's 7 damage.
7 damage to 5. You got it. You got
He's
it.
got a hard head.
Narratively, the arrow misses, but hits. Oh, I'm not supposed to miss. Ever see Robin Hood Men in Tights? Very good.
Fantastic.
Lost? I'm not supposed to lose.
Where's the script?
That's such a great movie.
Got it. Okay, there we go. Gets hit in the back of the head. You can see anger through his body. Their armor itself, you can see they don't move well inside the Vigilance of Corlin armor. They are very sluggish. And as spellcasters in armor, they're uncomfortable. But this is clearly altered armor than what the normal Vigilance would be using. And you can tell that because of the spellcasting that's going on here. Okay.
But then with my movement, can I just duck into that alley to my left?
sure.
Just to get cover from the guy who's in, like, he's
10
deep.
feet. 20 feet.
Not like super deep into the alley, just
30
like
feet.
right inside.
10 feet.
Titus is gone.
There you go.
Yep. Titus leaves the group, never to be seen again. I'll
He
work
just
on my next
runs
character
away.
for next session.
Okay.
He just runs away.
Next up is the Wizards. Or Vigilance of Corlin.
Wizards?
Whatever we're calling them.
But not the
big-ass
Vigilance
city.
of Corlon.
So yeah, the city just goes. This is what I needed was a silly alleyway. This is exactly what was going through my
Hey, it
head.
works. It's fantastic.
This individual is going to try and break the stranglehold on himself.
All
Beat
right.
a certain number. A natural 3 ain't gonna do it, bud. So we're gonna move on for him. As he scratches at it, and he tries kicking you and doing anything against, and you're just able to create enough distance. This person clearly has no training in hand-to-hand combat whatsoever.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
This individual that got blinded wipes the spice off and sees you held in front of him, and he is going to take a dagger out of his sleeve and stab you for crit damage.
Is it automatic or does it?
Yes, you are a held
I
person.
think so, yeah.
I guess he still has to roll to hit your AC, doesn't he? Even when you're a hold person, or is a melee? No, a melee attack is an automatic crit on somebody that is paralyzed.
Okay.
Yes. I believe so. But it's also a dagger.
That'll be 7 total piercing damage.
All right.
Dabbied.
What is your HPs at, by the way? Like numbers wise?
37. It says I have 2 temp HP from like the last session. Should I
Yeah,
just
whatever.
roll
I don't
that?
care. Okay,
Well, no, you
just
still
looking
have
for
it, because that was from Owen. That was from Owen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
27.
gave you guys little treats.
Yeah, you
My
gave
goat,
people some
Owen.
food.
38.
Damn.
Okay. Just
my
making
bad.
sure,
26.
as I'm looking at my notes here, making sure the damage and numbers are right, and that's right for what's happening. Very good.
My
All right.
max is 40, but -7.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you got
All right.
stabbed.
And then with that bonus action, he was already flying, but there's one woo off the ground he goes. And he's gonna try and create distance. So he's gonna fly down here. Okay. So we did that one. This one's dead. These two went. This guy is what? I never numbered him. Fantastic. So that would make him sick. Oh no, that was the new one.
Yeah, he went already, I thought. Because
He did. No, both of them already went, but I'm trying to get their numbers. What do you think their
Oh,
numbers
yeah.
were? Guy's 6. So that's cultist number 6.
They're cultists.
They're not
Whoa.
cultists. It's just what the fucking thing did. Leave me alone.
But also, we've been told it's a cult, so like...
You
it
don't
works
know
either way.
nothing.
Arlen, this is
You're
just
not my real dad.
This is just another group unrelated.
Yeah, it's an
Wait a minute,
unrelated
guys.
extra cult that's here
I
to
think they might be
capitalize.
cultists.
I don't know. The Valkyrie might have lied to us, guys. Which she actually might have. I genuinely couldn't tell you.
I mean, honestly,
That guy can't be cool.
it might be all lies.
There's
Yeah.
no way we're rolling a good enough insight check on a Valkyrie to be able to know.
I don't know when she's on.
Oh, and how much damage did you do at one point?
Fuck, hang on. I did
12.
12 damage.
12.
So the guy
Ah.
flew away.
I messed up. I see what I did now. That's fine. That's fine. Can't count.
I believe in you. It's fun.
This is new to me. We're getting there. Oh no, he's also 3. Dude, this game sucks. Okay. Has this guy been hit?
That's the guy I hit for 12.
That's what I thought. So this has to be... Okay, this guy. This has to be 1 now. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. 1, 3... So we can keep this straight. 5... This guy hasn't been hit.
He would have taken 5 damage.
From the thunder
from
wave?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay,
Like,
so this
he
guy
was
took...
right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is 4. This should be 4. I didn't name a 4 yet, right?
No, I think so.
Cool. 4, and this fucker's 6. Perfect. Perfect. Everything is right as rain. I'm totally prepared. Excellent. Excellent. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right. That guy went. That guy went. That guy's dead. He would have went. These 2 already went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy.
So.
This guy. You're not getting out of it. Almost got me there. Almost got a free turn. 5 hasn't gone. Okay. I'm gonna actually just make a note of that now that I've messed myself up. So it's 4 and 6 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 5 here. 2 is dead. Okay. Everything's right as right. 5. He's gonna go up to Theric, and he's gonna try and inflict wounds.
Hey, that's
the old know you.
The old ball and chain.
So this
You'll
is, I
fall
believe, a roll, right?
Yeah, it's
Make a
it's
melee attack against this creature on target.
Melee spell attack.
Yes.
You gotta try
Okay.
to touch
so,
him.
You got it. 15 hit.
No, it does not.
It fizzles. It does. It goes out for it. You recognize what's coming out to you, and you knock
Block
the
it
shit
with
out of
the
the
shield.
way.
Yep.
Beautiful. All right. Now up, Owen. Give
I
me
got
a
a
wisdom
big
saving
turn.
throw.
I got a
He's
big
got
turn
a
coming.
big turn to make him save.
I'm gonna come fuck that guy up. Eventually.
Nice.
22.
Oh yeah, you're free. You break free.
He's
You're
out,
no longer
baby.
paralyzed.
Oh,
And is
that's my
that?
turn. That's my turn.
Yeah, I believe that is. Additionally,
That's it.
Yes. Okay. Top of the order. Theric.
All
Stop doing
right.
it. Paralyze
Who's
you
the
again.
closest enemy to me?
The guy who
5,
tried
who
to
just
touch
tried to
you.
melee you.
All right. I'm going
whoa.
to cast. I'm going to, with my bonus action, cast spiritual weapon, and I'm going to have the weapon just be on the other side of me. And so I rolled a hit with that.
Spiritual weapon.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Brilliant. D8. I need a D8.
Hit him with that force damage.
That's going to be 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
Smack.
On 5. You got it.
And so Theric summons this translucent golden copy of his battle axe behind him, and it swings into his back. And as that happened, Theric turns around and begins to cast a cantrip as he casts Toll the Dead on this guy.
Okay.
That is going to be, he needs to make a, I believe it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
Okay. He rolled a 14.
Rolled a 14. So
So
he'll
he
take
saves.
no damage. Yeah, no damage.
Okay.
Just a cantrip.
Okay. That it?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Guy up here is going to now attempt another spell, hold person, on Ash. He sees his friend being strangled.
Oh no!
I need a
you have a
wisdom
D4?
saving throw from Ash.
I do have a D4, and it's not gonna help. I don't think.
You're
It's,
proficient.
yeah, that's not gonna help with what I rolled. Where's my page? Pull that back up. Let's see here. My wisdom save. We're looking at a mighty 10.
A mighty 10. You
Mighty
seize up.
10.
You are currently paralyzed as the whole person spell now finds its new target on you, Ash. As you were strangling a person in front of you, the chains come off. You can see.
Well, he's still wrapped
breathing.
in the manacles. Like, he still can't do magic.
Oh, you're right. It has to be on his turn. You're right in that sense. You're
Yeah.
right. You're just paralyzed, strangling
Yeah,
him
I'm
at the
just
moment.
paralyzed, strangling him. Yeah, so he's
Okay.
still stuck here.
Good point. Good point. Thank you. Good point of order. All right. Next is this one, who is going to cast a firebolt at Nier, as he understood. He saw the shockwave that occurred, and was one of the individuals that was able to perceive that you shockwaved him, and that you were channeling it through your familiar. So that's going to be a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, that'll be 4 points of fire damage
Okay.
as that shoots off, and then he's gonna go into the alley. Okay. Next up in the initiative order is Nier.
So Nier is going to reach out and cast Chill Touch at the guy flying up on the roof.
You got
that
it.
just did the hold person.
You got it.
So
A hand comes
That's
out
gonna
and
be
goes
a-
to touch him.
yeah, 20 something to hit.
Absolutely hits. He needs to make a concentration check.
Yeah, I gotta get the damage, right?
Okay.
Only 1 point of damage.
Oh,
Nice.
he's gonna save then, right? Or no? Well,
No,
Well,
it's,
it's
it's,
10
it's
or higher.
It
10.
is
Oh.
10
or
or that.
Or
yeah.
half.
then he
or
fails. He rolled an
half.
8.
Okay, then yeah, so he fails concentration, so
Yeah, it
Ash
drops.
is no longer paralyzed, and you did 1 point of damage to him. He's the first one that's
Yep.
been damaged, or first time he's been
Nice.
hit. He cannot heal for a turn, right? Because of chill touch.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, you can't heal.
he cannot heal for a turn, yeah.
Cannot heal.
you got it? Ash.
Ash
were-
is sitting there strangling this guy
You were
with the
still
chains, and for a
strangling him.
moment, for a moment, he just freezes up, and this guy's like, "Oh, I can be free," and then he gets back into it because now he's free again.
If you can
Imagine
do
he just
nothing,
froze.
your turn's action. You don't have to make any more checks. You just can continue to strangle. would
Yeah,
be
we're
the action.
continuing it. Just narratively, this guy
Yeah.
is like, "Oh, I'm free." Ah!
Two-thirds
the
of his
idea
health
that-
is gone.
I like the idea that Ash got frozen strangling the dude, so it didn't actually help at all because
Yeah.
his hands were still at the throat.
Yeah, it's
It
still
would have
crossed,
helped.
so this guy's like, "Grr, grr, grr, grr."
We
Yeah.
got a chance.
Titus, it is your turn.
All right. We're gonna peek out of the alley and shoot somebody else with
Okay.
arrows. With arrows.
Those are pretty cool.
Oh, wait, I don't even need to peek out of the alley. I can just see the guy
Correct.
in front of me, can't I?
That's
Yeah,
why I was
you can
very
just go-
confused. You have 2 targets in front of you.
I'm gonna go for the guy that's higher up and farther away, just because
Sure.
I feel like everyone else has a better chance of hitting the guy that's on ground level.
You got it. Go
So
for it.
I'm gonna make one attack. And is Bless still up?
Yes.
Sweet.
Who has bless? Who gave him bless? Is there anything concentration checks on that? Yeah, you have. Have you made them?
He has not been hit yet.
You're right. AC was high.
All right, that's a 17 plus Bless, 19 to hit.
Hits.
All right, let's roll the damage. That is gonna be a 12 damage.
You got it. It pierces through the armor as it cracks. You can see this armor is very much for show. It's very fragile. This isn't actual like armor for some of these people as you look through. I would say even Theric, as you almost got chill touched by that guy that
Yeah.
that was coming at you, it almost seemed illusionary, some of his armor and his display.
Ooh.
That would put that. Okay. What else would you like to do, Adam?
Is that guy still up?
Oh,
I
yeah.
assume.
He's fine.
Yeah. We're going back at it.
Okay.
We're going to the back-to-back, you know.
Bonus action. hit
That's
again.
a fucking. That's gonna be a hit. It's an 18 I rolled plus 9, 27 plus.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
29 to hit.
Yeah. Go ahead. With damage.
10 damage.
You got it. Starting to look rough now. Starting to look rough.
I
As
don't
the
like how much
arrows,
health this guy has.
each one of them sticking inside, he pulls the arrows out and a quick heal of himself. Not literally, we're just talking like, or goes to heal and he realizes the chill touch, so he doesn't actually close any wounds or anything, and blood starts spurting out, and now he's like, shouldn't have done that. I wasn't thinking. It was just a reaction. It's just
Action surge is not a bonus action, right? I can
Nope.
No,
It is
you
just
can
a
just
thing.
action surge if you want to action surge.
All right, fuck him. We're going back.
All right,
Action surge.
Go
do
for
it
it.
again.
And we're gonna hit him with a guiding bolt.
okay.
All right.
But I'm gonna flavor it as like another arrow shot, just because I feel like it makes more sense.
Sure.
Like I don't think Titus would do it any differently. Instead of just queuing up one of his
Arrows
normal
instead, he
he'll
pulls
pull-
back, and then a guiding bolt forms, and he shoots
Yeah.
it out. That guiding bolt.
Exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Love it.
But-
love it.
That's not gonna hit. That's gonna be 11 plus the blast. 15.
15 doesn't hit. You see, he's going to burn a reaction, and he is going to, as the arrow is coming at him, the guiding bolt, it doesn't go pierce through his magical aura and armor, and it loops around him, and you see his hand controls it and then fires it back your way.
Oh, he's got some monk shit.
So do I have to roll to hit myself?
No, I'm
No, he makes an attack roll.
21 to hit you.
You know, you can have this one, Reed. I'll let it hit me. You know, I'll allow it.
How much does that damage do for guiding bolt?
It's 46.
Oh my god! Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'll stay up, but ow.
If it's
This
the monk
guy-
feature, I thought it was a set dice, even regardless of what you're sending back. But I don't know if it's the monk feature. So
It's not. It's based on it, but not.
He pulled
It's
out
not
the
that
Uno,
specifically.
like
Nice.
in his belt, he had an Uno reverse card. He pulls it out. and
oh,
instantly
rip
gets
that
a-
shit out. Damn.
Yeah.
I do like the tail spire. This is fun.
This is
Yep.
cool.
It hooked me. You said 6 times I roll this?
No,
Oh,
four.
46.
4 times you roll
Thank you.
4 6s.
Okay. What damage is it? Radiant?
You believe
Yep.
so?
Yizzer.
15
guiding
points.
bolt.
15 points of
Enjoy it.
radiant damage. As
Ow.
it shocks right back to you.
My Owen temp HP's gone.
Bye bye.
All right, I'm at 24 HP.
That sounds like an excuse to heal Titus and make him do damage.
I have second, like low key. I forgot I had action
Okay.
surge because I forgot we leveled up.
Nice.
So, level 4.
What do you got? Anything else? Don't you have it? Or no, that was your action with the guiding bolt, right? That should be
Yeah. I mean, I have movement, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm
Okay.
just going to chill.
All right, next up, you see the wizards continuing to try and fight. He tries to get out of his hold. The one up top says, they're not taking, they're not giving in. Clean this up. 14, I need you, that's high enough for me to try and make Ash make a athletics contest against him.
Okay, and I have a
With
D4.
a D4.
D4.
Does he still get advantage? Because I know he got it at the start. He,
No.
I jumped him out for 2 straight rounds.
No, you're good. He's
All
gonna be
right,
fighting
well,
as hard as anything to get out.
I think with the bless, we're gonna cut it real close because that's a 15 right there.
Oh, no, he does not break out.
Or would it be acrobatics for me? I don't remember how grapple rules work. I thought it was.
No, it's a strength contest.
it's
I
Is
think.
that how it is?
Strength.
Okay, because I know there's
Yeah.
some where it's like you can also use acrobatics to get out.
You're not
so I
gonna
don't know.
out acrobatic him.
I just shockingly, I actually could. For some reason, I'm good at acrobatics. It's because it's dex tied, but whatever.
You can,
I think if you're trying to escape a grapple, you can do
That,
acrobatics.
I think
do
I think
both,
that's what it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But
If you're
you are the
maintaining
one
it, you got
grappling.
athletics.
Yeah.
Yes, I see.
Okay. This individual over here is going to turn, and given what seems to be an order from the one that's flying up here, he rears back, and you see the frightening orange fireball in his hand form, and he just throws it at the center of the group. So I
crap.
need Near, Owen, Varric, Titus, and this guy is going to make. Oh, actually, he'll probably push it back even more, so it also gets the
Familiar.
Is it gonna get all of them?
Yeah, I can get everybody besides Ash.
How
So everybody's
far
going to give me
is-
dex saving throws with the fireball, including that guy, which you guys
Yeah.
will notice that they don't even hesitate to fireball their own people in this situation.
That's a 9.
It's fucked up.
How far is
Wait,
the
is-
familiar from?
Do I still
Owen?
get blessed on this?
Yes, you do get blessed on
Let's
this.
see, 10, 20, 30. Oh, is it?
So
is it
Owen, you
10
also
or
get blessed
5?
on this.
Wait a minute.
18.
Give me 1 second.
'Cause I can't tell at a glance, but they look very. It looks like at least the familiar might be safe.
Yeah, let me see here. Casting action, 20 feet. Aha! 20 feet. I think the familiar is safe. If I put it, let's see where, if I put it 5, 10. So 10, if I do 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20.
Okay, looks
Yeah.
like he can kill everybody.
No, but if I go here, 10, 20, he's just, he was more on this panel than he was on this panel. So no, and spiritual weapon too. Does spiritual weapon take damage? Does it have
I
health?
don't think so.
It doesn't.
I don't think so. You just smack people with it as long as he maintains concentration.
There we go. Okay, so it's going to be everybody but the familiar. I think that's a really good call. These are all 10. It's absolutely 10
Yeah.
feet apart.
Including
So
the guy
good
up on the
call.
roof because it's
No.
a sphere.
Not with that angle.
I'm going to say
no.
the height's too much. It's going to hit like in
That's
this
fair.
building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just thought of that.
I'm going to make that call.
Dex
that's
save.
fair, boss.
As you guys, by the way, too, it's like it's getting into the evening hours as this fight is happening. We're in a twilight, not a Fate's twilight, thankfully, but just a twilight.
Yeah, it's just a normal Twilight. Those happen quite often.
Yeah, every day.
Unlike Fates, which happens like once in
Once in
ever.
in
yeah, once
history.
ever.
Okay, so yeah,
That really
dex saving
sucks,
throw.
Owen.
Yeah, I got a 7, so I'll be taking full damage, please.
Oof, guys, oof.
Eat that shit, baby.
It is 8d6. Okay. What? So we have 2 fails already. What were the other ones?
18.
Neo got a 12, which is a fail, I'm guessing.
Save. Yes. Barely.
They're
Anybody
gonna
else?
9.
9. Okay, so there is 3 full damages and 1 knock. And I gotta roll my guy. That's a fail. That's a natural 3. Okay.
I will have to make a concentration check. for
26
that,
points of
probably.
fire damage. Look at that. It's nice.
So I need I need to get a 13 on
Thank
this.
God I
con
fucking
con
saved.
And this guy is number 5 that we just did 26.
I rolled. All right. Bless is dropped.
You see,
No.
he goes in fire. He goes on the ground, and he killed their own teammate without a hesitation.
Nice. Fuck him.
You said that was 26 damage.
26
Damn.
damage.
All right. Not looking great, boys.
You might be looking better than Owen.
yeah, because Owen got stabbed and then fireballed.
We'll fix that.
I'm at 11 right now. Chilling.
I gotta plan my heal on who can do the most with it.
I have second wind, so ignore me.
I also have second wind, so
But also,
that
I
was
can.
him. So then,
Whoever I heal can attack.
5 just died.
Oh, second wins a bonus action.
We have 1 and 3. Where is 3 in the alley still?
Yeah, three pissed himself
cool.
in the alley.
That's 6.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Poor guy.
3 was the one being choked. These are the okay. This is okay, cool. Yep. So they all went. That's their turn. Top Owen's turn.
All right. I probably should have thought this out a little bit. I'm gonna second wind for.
Okay.
Nice. 1d10 plus 4, baby.
So that's 6 health back to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
Don't say anything to
How
Hunter
clo-
if you guys haven't already. Actually, I just thought about it. We're gonna start next session with Hunter when he joins us again, doing the healing thing when the lockdown starts to happen. So he'll have his own version of it all happening, and he'll rejoin the group.
Yeah. We've had some things in the player chat, but not enough for him to know the big reveal. So
Yeah, it's just been
no.
tactics mainly.
Yeah, it's been tactic stuff for the fight. So we won't tell him that.
Okay.
All right.
It's just a possibility. It would be cool for him to experience this.
I'm gonna get close enough to hit with 10 feet on the halberd for the guy who just fireballed us.
You bet.
I feel like Owen, despite being fucked up by that guy in particular, is still going for non-lethal.
Sure. Owen, with your righteousness still in your mind, coming out of a inferno, you walk through a singed skin, wielding your glaive, and you go for another slash to match the last one that you did on him, carving an X into his chest.
That is an 11 to hit, so I'm guessing that's not happening.
That does not hit. As you go to swing, your strength fails you, as you're still fatigued from being in a fireball.
All right. I feel like it's worth action surging, so I'm going to do that real quick.
Sure.
So.
You try to refocus. You push on harder.
And then go for another attack on that guy.
You got it.
Dirty 20.
Absolutely hits.
All right, and then on that bad boy, non-lethally doing 9 more damage to him.
You seem to be the only person I've ever met in any of my campaigns ever to do non-lethal and also stick to non-lethal damage in 6
So
years
far,
of GM.
we're 4 sessions in. That can
No,
change.
this is the first
You
time
can
even
break 'em,
one
Rudy.
instance of it in 6 years of DMing. I had to bring it up, and the whole kneecapper bullshit in Waterdeep happened, and they were just like, fuck it, it's way too hard to hit people non-lethally, we just kill. So, D20 inspiration to you for being the first player in 6 years to try to not kill a villain, and maybe, interrogate them afterwards? Who knows? Sorry.
Hey,
We're in the
it's
middle
what my character
surrender
would
mode.
do. It's
This
what
is
my
fair.
character would do.
That's all we need. Top of the order, Theric.
Yep.
All right. My spiritual weapon is still up because that's not concentration. And the guy in front of me just died, right?
Yes.
Yeah. There's the guy up top.
Can I, with the spiritual weapon has 20 feet of movement, can I get it up to the guy flying?
5'10", sure. I can't move that
Brilliant.
sword for some reason, so let's pretend it's up.
But bonus action, I'll attack him with the spiritual weapon.
Go for it.
That's going to be an 18 plus 6,
Hits.
24.
Yep.
That is max damage, 12 points of force damage.
Nice. He's looking real hurt.
And then Theric will flop over to Titus with his action, cast Cure Wounds on Titus, and he's gonna say, "Shoot him down now!" And you can use your reaction to make an attack.
All right. So what's the heal for?
8.
I don't want to attack for shit. Give me that. Give me that. I gotta feel good.
8 points of healing for.
Can I use my Channel Divinity Guided Strike to just add the +10? Can I just do that?
I think so. I think.
As a reaction, because this is like a reactionary attack. But that's a trait, so I feel like you could use a trait.
Yeah.
But how many
Channel
times do you use
Divinity.
divinity per day? Once per day, is it? Or
Yeah.
Once per short rest. Once per short rest. When you
Yeah.
make an attack roll, you can use your Channel Divinity. You make
yeah,
this
you're
choice
making an attack
before-
roll. So yeah, you can do it.
You make this choice after you see the roll, but before the DM says whether it hits or misses. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna make the roll.
Okay.
And then you can choose whether or not to use it.
So, I'm not gonna need to use it. That's a 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Let's go ahead and roll that damage. 9 damage. Welcome.
The arrow goes into his chest. He staggers. You see him fall out of the air, fall backwards off this tower, and land inside the lane. He is
Brilliant.
The far lane?
Yes.
Unk. Flop over.
And I don't even have my subclass bullshit yet. This is gonna be fun.
You're no. Okay.
All right. That's the end of Theric's turn.
Okay.
With the guys who died, do
This-
their like illusory armor for the vigilance go away, or are they still clearly vigilance?
You'll have to find out after this combat.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
His turn. Seeing as what is occurring right now, he is going to bonus action
Run
Misty
away.
Step. Well, actually, yeah, bonus action Misty Step, and then he is going to fly, and then he is going to
He's gonna rob that bank.
dash. We'll go another 30. Okay. That is his turn. Next up is Nier.
All right, with Nier seeing that guy run away, he is going to move 30 feet towards him
You got it.
because he's not scared of anything.
10, 20, 30.
This fight just like exploding.
Yeah, does that put him within 60?
Excuse me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90,
Oh, wow, he got
100.
far. Okay.
Yeah. Because remember, he went 30, then dashed 30, and he Misty stepped for 30. So he put 90 last turn.
But he was in the hallway, that's why I wasn't sure if it was like
Yeah.
that, but that's fine.
Oh, you're right, he wasn't.
And
Yeah,
then
he was there, so he would have went 10, 20, 20 foot. He's 20 closer. 10, 20. That's still, I think, 100, but 10, 20, 30,
Okay.
40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. He's 90 feet.
all right, he is going to then. Sorry, just looking at distances for spells now. He's going to cast Chill Touch on him, which is 120 feet.
You got it.
Hell yeah.
This is 4. Number 4. Okay.
It's 12.
12 does not hit. As a chill touch nearly gets to him, it stops just short, and you can see him just look over his shoulder and move out of the range at the last second.
And is there anybody else other than the one that
I'm
There's the one
choking
that
a guy
fireballed
out.
you guys, and then there's the one
Yeah,
that choked
and
out.
Owen's
right now.
dealing with the guy who fireballed us.
Okay. Then I'm gonna have just Cecil move 40 feet in, not towards that. Nope, other way. Like, fuck that guy running away. He's done with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which way?
Yeah. Perfect.
There?
Right there.
You got it. Cool. All right. Yeah, this has convinced me to sell all my door.
This is awesome.
Yeah, sick.
This is way better.
Yeah, it's so convenient.
Depression setting in real hard right now. Okay. Ash.
I choked this guy out. He drops.
dies.
He stops moving.
You successfully have him murdered.
What
I
happens
forgot
when
him.
you have a wizard duel with no wizard spells? You choke him to death.
Straight fist.
Straight fist. He's the one who armed me with this. It's his fault.
Titus, your turn as you see Ash just chokes him down. As the wizards are just steaming in sweat. The other one goes down. He's finally still. It is Titus's turn.
All right. Who can I style on? Can I peek out and
You are currently
yeah, I think
obstructed by Theric,
yeah.
so it will cost you rough terrain movement to get by your ally.
He's short. I'm gonna move by him. Yeah, I'll probably.
Damn.
So that'll be 20 feet to get by him.
What's the range on your bow?
60? 90?
be
Oh, way
60,
more than that.
120.
150.
The problem is, well, yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
Go for that guy
Longbow does
running
a
away.
lot. Yeah, you could nail him.
It
yeah,
is a
you can do
longbow.
it. It is a
Yeah.
longbow.
We're gonna try and nail him.
Okay?
Nail him in the head.
Am I obstructed from where I'm shooting from right now? Or do I need to make more move?
You're fine. You have a straight shot to this guy who's...
Yeah, half this party's short. So yeah, let's go for it.
You literally have the two shortest people in front of you, so yeah.
27 to hit.
Hits. Battle of the Bastard style.
10 damage.
Okay, 10 on the first. You see, and recall, this has been one of the least attacked individuals this entire game.
Did he not get hit with that fireball earlier?
Not that. No, he was in the alley. He was
Yeah,
in
he was-
the alley.
He was over on the bench.
Oh, he was in the back alley. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought he was in the other
No,
alley.
no.
My mistake.
But it goes right into his back, and you hear this absolutely god awful as he gets hit in his back.
That was great, Reed. I'm out of my War Priest stuff, so I can't follow up with another attack.
Damn.
I'm gonna go ahead and just use my second wind with my bonus action and just heal for 1d10 plus 2.
Okay.
My heal's not good enough for you.
Hey,
I heal you, I let you attack,
Hey,
and
All right, it's gonna be this
hey,
next right now.
I killed the guy who was holding you. Okay, I got
Seeing
your back.
that, he is going to.
Run away like a bitch.
He's gonna try.
He's going to move 10, 20. What do we got here? Oof. He's going to risk it for the biscuit. He sees you're a wizard. You're going to get your opportunity attack, Ash, if you want to use it.
I've got no other reactions. I might as well.
Yeah, you can use your melee as he gets over here.
It's not hitting.
Okay.
8.
No, it does not hit. He gets in, and you hear him start muttering some sort of chant, and he bursts into flames and explodes.
Oh,
no.
I need everybody to give me dex saving throws again.
Okay,
and
so
by
I have a
everybody,
question.
I mean only Theric, Titus, 10, 20. Yeah, your Ash is in there, Owen's in there, and
But
that
it's not
thing's in
near.
there. What's that?
So just not near.
No.
Okay, so I've got a question with these manacles.
Yeah.
They only prevent magic from like when it's wrapped around it, right? So it's not gonna stop this magical fireball from hitting
No.
it.
No, you're
Okay,
still gonna
just
get
double
advantage.
checking.
Yeah. No, they're not that great a weapon.
Yeah, it would have been nice, like an unintended side effect, but
Yeah.
you know, I tried.
I got a 13.
19 for Cecil.
11
13
for
saves,
Titus.
19 saves.
How does advantage work? A D20 advantage? Is it just like normal
Roll
advantage?
You roll
twice,
twice,
I
and
remember.
yeah.
Inspiration
Oh,
is what
as
you're
in-
asking for?
Inspiration.
You just roll the d20.
Roll the
And
d20.
you add it.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
So if you roll two natural
There's no-
20s, it's a 40.
Is
Yeah.
11 a fail or success?
Fail.
All right, so that's
End it
the inspiration, and now I'm gonna roll my save.
Yeah, I got an 18 for Ash.
Save. Dice are not in your favor tonight, boys.
So that's 34. If I'm understanding this correctly.
Safe.
You didn't need to use your inspiration
Yeah,
for that.
I didn't need that shit. Yeah.
I'm at 13 health. I needed to use it.
It is 18 points of fire damage, half on a save.
So 9 if you.
9 for everybody
Oh my
but
God.
Titus.
I'm still standing, boys.
I'm at 10 health. I would still be standing if I didn't second win, but it's a lot better now.
All right. He is dead.
Little bitch.
This one is
Aw.
dead. There is one left. It is top of the order. No, it's Owen. Owen. It's Owen's turn.
I fucking can't do anything. I'm just gonna kind of like step away from the group and just kind of slump onto the ground
Over he goes.
because I'm sick of being blown up with the party.
like the one that Owen did non-lethal to went and blew himself up.
Yeah,
so it's
actually,
all for
it's
nothing,
true.
Yeah,
That's
all
true.
for nothing.
Oh no! Owen's learned a very valuable lesson with adventuring partying right now. It's not good. This is not. These don't seem like good people. All right.
Listen, when it's your life or theirs, it's an obvious choice.
We have top of the order is Theric. Theric.
Do you
This
have
guy's
and
still
then
getting away.
This guy is still getting away. It appears next turn he will be able to
Theric.
get away from you guys
Therick's
He will
clothes are
escape.
burned.
if you have a
He's
chance.
just covered in burns. He's exhausted. His leg feels like it's about to fall off again. And he just slaps Titus at the back of the back, heals him with a cure wounds for 7 points. Hit him, and you can make a reaction attack.
We're gonna hit him.
Hit him.
Oh.
That's a natural 20. Get me
Oh,
his
shit.
ass.
Oh shit! You double this. This is really close. I didn't think you had a shot. Roll high, dude.
This support building.
That's a
attack.
1. No.
I rolled okay, 12 damage total.
12 damage. So you
But I
double.
rolled
Oh
a
no, you
one,
reroll on crits. You reroll ones.
Oh
No, that's been a rule. That's in there.
That has been a roll.
okay.
always-
So I rerolled a 1 for
Okay.
a 2. Yeah,
That's normally why that's what normally
14
happens.
damage.
That's why the rule is what it is. What?
That
How
is
much now?
out of experience.
14 total. So
14
7 doubled.
The next arrow hits, and you hear the "Ah!" as he's continuing to get pelted with arrows. He is on death's door, but alas, it is not enough.
But Nier can save us.
No, it's his turn. So
Oh, fuck.
you were top. You and him
But
had the
Chill
same
Touch-
16 in initiative.
Chill Touch has a 120 range though, so unless this guy could do another 90, he could die.
He can just
You
leak
could
go to that.
absolutely do
that
another
place.
90. Because it's 30 feet of movement, bonus action, Misty Step, and
I
30
didn't know if he had
feet
another
dash.
Misty Step. But yeah, okay, he lives.
I mean, we have some combination of locate object / locate person.
That dude's
Yeah,
gonna be the
We
that
could
dude's gonna
hunt
be the
him
main
down.
villain.
We
He's
could
gonna
hunt
become
him.
the final boss.
All right, so
campaign.
then-
That's him.
It is your choice now, as he has entered into the area in which he was trying to take you guys. He's entered into that building where he was trying to take the group. He's inside. Do you guys wish to continue to pursue inside to that area?
No.
No.
As your group
I think we tried to
goes
get
to
out of here
look at these individuals, the exploded guy is gone. The other ones are disappearing, and you can see there is a necrotic energy that is eating away at them. Very similar to the very necrotic looking curse that you saw on Karaya. As they fold into nothing, as you get a very... You clearly see they don't want people investigating. God forbid they died. These bodies, they're fighting a Valkyrie. They don't want anybody poking around any of their potential misleadings, as you guys have now come to find. This group has a multitude of spells to try and be prepared to not let anybody loot bodies afterwards or get any information that they shouldn't be getting out of the vigilance of Coralin Winky Face.
While the guy that Ash is choked out is disappearing, Ash wants to rummage through his pockets for the keys to the
Oh
necklace to get out.
that's exactly what you do, and you're able to get that for sure. And you,
All right, he gets these things off.
Yes.
I have my spells again.
you do,
Woohoo.
you do.
And you also have the manacles.
I do. I'm gonna keep these manacles. Yeah,
They
I'll keep 'em.
disappear. I was gonna make them disappear
God.
anyway, but I let you get the key just as they disappeared anyway.
So
Okay.
was the necrotic damage just affecting their bodies, or also the vigilance of Coralon armor?
All
Everything.
armor, everything, all of it. It all goes.
Okay.
It gets
Okay,
eaten away because remember
as
it
it
eats away at
starts-
Karaya's stuff as well.
Yeah. As it starts disappearing, and we see this guy get into the building. Ash is getting these manacles off. Okay, we need to go. I don't want to be here when he walks back out with his friends. Come on, let's go right now. Let's move.
Owen
To
struggles
the,
to his
to the
feet.
college.
What's Owen doing?
Owen struggles to his feet and just like kind of follows.
Okay. He falls with the group, each of you flip-flopping over. This is where we'll end tonight's session. You have one more thing you want to do, Adam?
No, I'm just saying, between now and getting to college, can we take a short rest at some point? And
No.
I'm asking the
You
group.
can try next week.
We can
But
try.
you don't get to do it right now, right off the rip.
Okay, I just
You
want
guys are
that
going to now
be
try and
done.
make your way to the college. We'll see how that goes.
We'll see how it goes.
I used so many spells in that fight, but that support build goes hard.
I used
No,
absolutely
that
none.
was great, Nick. This duo is gonna be great.
The ability to let anybody make an attack when I heal them, awesome.
This is gonna be a good party count.
I
I'm
want you all
excited.
to know I used none of my resources that whole fight. I
Hey,
just
don't get fucking manacles put on you. It's that
That was
simple.
an awesome session, Reed.
That was
fantastic.
pretty
really
sick.
cool.
That
I'm
was really
happy
sick.
we're all
back.
back. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. It sounded like it. I got to have a lot of fun, and we have a lot of new resources that are going to make these games a lot more fun, a lot easier. So, I'm thrilled and excited to be back doing this, and hopefully we'll have a lot more games ahead of us now.
Yep.
And this is more interesting than right. You don't feel railroaded right now.
No, this is fantastic. This is
Yeah, that's
fantastic.
great.
I had certain things that we want to do, but I think that's where I was getting caught a lot with these games is between player agency and actually making some coherent narrative, like
I would.
all
Yeah.
the books that come out.
What I'll say
Yeah.
is, I would rather have agency within a narrative that we're doing rather than complete like sandboxiness.
Yeah,
that
I
makes
find that I can't do sandboxy to the
Yeah.
extreme.
Like,
It's just
like
not
we had
for me.
a ton of agency last
Oh, yeah, there's
campaign
tons
as
of stuff
well.
you
Like
can
we fucking released Rio, and that wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to be a thing we did.
Yeah.
Like we still had agency.
Yeah.
So
All right,
Just,
I'm going to
just
stop the
having a
recording there,
main,
and we'll be
yeah,
back
just
next
having a
week.
main narrative to